Alright, we up? Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. So yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of the Street Kings release, so to celebrate, I've released update 2.7 with 3 new cars. And alongside that, I'm also hosting this live event right here. Here, you'll be able to play multiplayer with me, check out the chat and just have a conversation, and also just kind of chill and do whatever. So what I was thinking was we can start with just some tier 1 races on multiplayer, and we'll kind of go through all the tiers 1 through 5. If we want at the end, we can do some tier 0 races even, which would be pretty fun. And yeah, so I'm going to make a private room, and I'll post the room code on the bottom of the banner so that you guys can see. Let me turn the music up first. Alright, there we go, that's better. Alright, so let's see what I got for tier 1 cars. Alright, so I got a classic Bullet here. Got a little bit of mods on it, nothing too fancy, no wide body kit or anything. And not too much in terms of upgrades either, but still pretty nice. Alright, so I'll make a private room now and we'll check that out. Oh, and also, I have not streamed before while trying to read chat, so this might be a little bit rough. I'm not sure how good I'll be at driving while reading chat, so we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Alright, so let's make a private room. Alright, and I think I need to turn the game volume down a little bit, so let's do that. Alright, let me know how this is. Is this any better? Let's see how this is. Alright, nice. So let me get the room code pulled up so you all can see. And let's see, so 5722. So I need to get that into here. So if you want, you can join into this room with code 5722. Just make sure you're using a tier 1 car so we can keep the races fair for now. And we'll start once we have a couple people in here. Alright. There we go, so looks like we got Lex over here. Alright, we got a couple people joined in. Who wants to race first? Okay. Oh yeah, gotta say hi in chat. There we go. Alright, so looks like we'll be racing Lex first. Do they want to choose a route or do they want me to? Looks like they'll be picking. Let's see how this goes. If you're just joining in, hello. This is the 3-year anniversary of the Street King, so we're just kind of holding a stream and chilling out here. Alright, let's see where this race goes. Looks like we're heading into bit of the canyons and then into the mountains. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. Pretty even start right now. Okay. Looks like they're pulling ahead a bit. Let me see if I can catch up with them maybe on some of the curves. There we go. That's a lead. Alright, let's see how this turn goes right here. Alright, wow, they're right behind me. This is a close race so far. Let's see how it goes. Noah, the game is not region locked, so you should be able to join no matter what. You need to use the room code 5722 in order to join because this is a private room. And it might actually be full right now, so I'm not sure if anyone else can join at the moment. We'll have to see about that. Alright. Pulling up here. Wow, this is a close race so far. Right behind me. Okay, let's see if we can do anything here in this turn. There's a lot of traffic in this tunnel. Alright. Gonna have to cut through all of the sand right here. Yeah, if you're unable to join right now, I think the room may be full, since if it's hit the 5-person limit, no one else is going to be able to join. We'll cycle out though, so if the room gets full and you're not able to join for a bit, I'll actually make a new room so that you can join back in later. Oh, they're trying an overtake. Wow. Car's fast on the straights. Oh, wow, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, you got me there. That was such a close race. Alright, that was nice. Let's see who wants to race next. So, let's see. I has you. Oh, wow, that's a tier 5 car. I has you. You need to use a tier 1 car. Let's see who else here has any tier 1 cars, maybe? Alright, someone's coming up on the map. Let's see who this is. Skill issues. Yeah, we can race. Alright, let's see if I have skill issues and I lose this race. Yeah, if you join, you can make videos of this totally, so there's no problem with recording or anything like that. Alright, I guess I'll pick the race route. Let's head into the mountains. Yeah, let's just end around the repair shop right here. Yeah, that probably is Ubermorph. I know that their Discord name is like skill issues or something like that, so that makes sense. And yes, the server is unfortunately full right now. You see, we have all 5 slots filled up. Alright, so my car definitely pulls ahead in acceleration, but we'll have to see how it goes in the corners since that's what most of this mountain route is. Yeah, so circuit races in online are a bit tricky because of the pathfinding algorithm that's used. It's something that I could look into in the future, but at least initially I feel like it made more sense to do just regular point-to-point races in online. Alright, let's see. Still ahead. Yeah, my car might be a little too powerful actually. Yeah, I'll try and race everyone in this room that's using a tier 1 car, and then I might actually make a new room so that we can cycle in some new people who haven't joined yet. Alright. Yeah, people joined really quick actually, it kind of surprised me too. Elred, my day's going good, how about yours? Alright. Will we ever get more tuning parts for old cars? Potentially. It takes a lot of time to remodel these though, so we'll have to see about this. Whoa, don't hit me, dude. Oh, Iazu is not even the one racing me, so... Alright, let's see. Where is skill issues right now? Yeah, I guess my car's quite a lot faster, so... I'm doing good, thanks for asking. How's everyone in chat doing right now? Alright. Tunnels right here. Gotta drift these corners. Alright. Noah, that's good to hear. Marcel, that's good to hear. Alright. Coming up on the end of the race. Yeah, skill issues has actually caught up a bit. Almost at the finish line though, and it's a straightaway, so I think my car is going to pull ahead pretty well. Alright, there we go. Let me actually send a chat message and see if Iazu gets the idea. Let's try and tell them that we need tier 1 cars. I don't know, I'm just going to spam the message a couple times. Let's see, are they going to stay here? Guess they didn't get the message. Let's see, who else is in this room? So we got a race Killer Boy still. Where's Killer Boy? I'm assuming that's probably them, so I'll head over to meet in the middle. William, the room code is 5722. However, the room is actually currently full, so you won't be able to join at the moment. Once I race everyone with a tier 1 car, I'll actually make a new room. And yeah, the room code's just in the bottom left corner on the banner. Alright, is this Seiji's car? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, let's go. Do they want to pick the route? Yep, let's see where they take us. Alright, so with tier 0, you can actually reach that by swapping in worse parts for your cars. Some of the car's stock parts are actually better than some of the upgrades you can buy, especially on the lower end. And the other thing you can do is you can actually turn up the restrictor plate, which reduces airflow into your car's engine so that your car gets weaker. And so those are two things you can do to get to tier 0. It's pretty funny. Alright, so I think this will be the last race that I do in this room, and after that, I'll make a new private room so that you'll be able to join if you haven't already played. And actually, chat, for the next race, do you want to do tier 1 still, or do you want to switch to tier 2? So you can just type a 1 in chat for tier 1 and a 2 in chat for tier 2. I'll just kind of like do a little mini poll and see which one has more. Alright, let's see if we can pull off an overtake somewhere on these turns. Alright, this is close so far. They went wide there. That's our chance. Alright, let's see if we can hold the lead now. Seeing lots of tier 2, so it looks like that's probably what we're gonna do next. Alright. Oh, I kind of forgot to check the race route, so I don't know where we're going exactly. Guess I'll just have to keep an eye on the map now. Alright. Still a pretty close race though, it's still anyone's at this point. Alright. So this corner is kind of annoying because it's a blind corner, but I'll take the inside line anyways, just to try and be faster and get the edge. Alright, no traffic there, that's good. Okay. Let's see if we're supposed to turn after this jump. Oh, no turn, just the finish right there. Alright. That's a pretty crazy crash right now. The maximum number of people in one room is 5 people, and that's currently... Oh, there's actually a slot open, but I'm going to quit out of this room anyways, just to give other people a chance to race. Alright, so let's see which car I built for tier 2. So I have 2 cars built for tier 2. So I have this mostly stock looking Kaiju R3, and I have this Turbo Hatch VTX S, so it is turbocharged, and that's pretty much the only main upgrade that I attached to it besides the nitrous as well. So, do you guys want the Turbo Hatch or the Kaiju R? You can type it in chat and we'll kind of have a little vote for which car we want next. Let's see. Alright. Oh hey, no is Lex, so yeah, that was a nice race there. Alright, so let's see. Looks pretty mixed right now, actually. I think I see slightly more for the Kaiju though, so I guess I'll go with that one. Alright. Or you know what? If you guys want, we can actually do more tier 2 races after this where I switch back to the Turbo Hatch and kind of go with that. But for now, looks like we're going to go with the Kaiju. And I'll have to update the room code as well, so just a second to do that. Okay, let's see. So room code is 9911. And let me edit that in the banner. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Okay, so room code 9911, tier 2 cars only. Oh yeah, I should update that as well. So let's change this. Okay, there we go. And let me just get this chat and everything pulled back up. Alright. Okay, so got a couple people here. Let's see who wants to race first. Alright, so 3 people in the room actually besides me, so we have 1 slot open right now if anyone's able to join in this little bit of time. Alright, so looks like Driver 03 wants to race first. Let's see where they want to do. Alright, I'll choose the route then. Alright, let's see. Let's head over to the countryside for this one. You know, I don't like that route. Let's head over this way a little bit. So just a fun fact though, you actually don't want to take this route through the school. That's a bit slower because you'll have to turn. So I'm actually going to go this way instead. and see if I can get the edge by having a better route planned out. Alright, let's see if I can win. Alright, so my car pulled pretty far ahead. That's the all-wheel drive kicking in. Alright, now it's going to be a highway run, so thinking that Driver 03 might be able to catch up there. I'm not sure the specs on their car, but I'd imagine it's probably tuned better for straight line speed, since that's just the general strength of the competitor as opposed to my car. Yeah, so unfortunately it is limited to just 5 people. So if you've already raced against me, please let other people have a chance to race first and join in, since we don't want to have the same people racing every time. Alright, let's see. So it looks like I built up a pretty big lead at this point actually, so feeling pretty good about this race so far. Alright. There's going to be a turn coming up soon at an intersection, and that's going to take us into a tunnel. Ooh, that was a bit bad. Alright, let's get this turn. There we go. Alright. Okay, and here's the turn that I'm talking about. I'm actually going to head straight here instead of following the GPS, since even though that route is faster by distance, you don't have to brake and turn on this route that I'm using right now, so it is a bit faster. Alright. Finish should be right around the corner, I think. Oh hey, there's a train. Ow. Alright, there we go. Ghost Gaming, in terms of a PC port, I'm not entirely decided yet, so I think right now my priority is more towards an iOS port before I would do something like that. It's a possibility, but not really high up on my list of things to do at the moment. Alright. Let's see who else is here to race. So I've already raced Driver 03, and let me check the map to see if anyone else is here. Oh, they're all on the highway. Okay, let's head over that way then. So with 20 multiplayer slots, the problem with that is that this is all done through mobile, and I guess you guys have already noticed sometimes getting kicked because of unstable connections. The more players you add, the worse that's going to get, because you have to send all of those messages out for every single player. So the more players you have, the more network traffic will be involved, and so that's kind of like the balance that you have to have here with having a lot of players. Okay, so I hear Dan's car has got a straight 6 swap in it, so that should be pretty interesting. Let's do a race. Okay, let's see where we want to head over to this time. What if we went with a mostly highway route? So this downhill is pretty interesting right here, though. Let's add a bit of, at least, mountain road to it, though. Maybe end over here so it's not too long. Alright. Cats, thanks for the comment about the game. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Okay, again, all-wheel drive makes me pull ahead pretty fast, but might be a little tough for me on the straight line sections. I'm gonna head straight here so we can actually cut through the barn. So Sandman, I actually didn't play any Forza games before this, so they didn't really play too big of a part in inspiring me to make the Street King. I mostly grew up with NFS games. Ah! Okay, that was my bad. Yeah, I kind of skidded into him. Looks like Dan... Oh, Dan's actually behind, so... Adam crashed out. Not sure what Adam's doing there. But still have the lead, at least for now. So Left Turn Legend I don't quite have a set release date for yet. I'm just kind of working on it however fast I can. Since I'm still making updates for the Street King though, it isn't possible for me to like fully focus on it yet. And wow, that was a very, very close call. I could have completely wrecked out there. So my car has a stock inline 6 right now. I don't think I messed with the actual engine. What I believe I did was upgrade the turbo and I think I slapped on some nitrous and something else. Not too sure actually. I made these cars all yesterday and it's kind of hard to remember since I made like 10 of them. Alright. Let's see. Where is Dan? Okay, so Dan's decently close right now. But the finish is also pretty close, so as long as I can just avoid hitting any oncoming traffic, I think I should be fine. Speak of the devil, that was a pretty close call. So I haven't really decided anything on the next update yet, since I think for the time being at least, I'm going to focus a bit more on Left Turn Legend, and especially since my college semester is going to start pretty soon, so I think I'm also going to be a bit more busy with that as well, so next update is still kind of a while off at this point. Alright, let's see. So we race Dan, we race Driver 03, so we have Cake and Adam at this point. Alright, so Adam's got that VTX-S, the hatchback that I was gonna pick. Alright. Okay. Let's get straight to the racing then. Milo, there's no worries about that, so I get that, like, sometimes you're gonna have connection issues and stuff like that. As long as you're not like purposefully trying to ram people, it's fine. Okay, so this one's a pretty long mountain race, so ending just after a tunnel right here. So the last thing we're going to do is like this kind of curvy tunnel here. Let me actually close chat. Alright. Let's see how this race goes. Alright. Overshot that one a bit. But, looks like they did too. So, I guess that works out. That makes two of us. Yeah, so public and private rooms are both limited to 5 players currently. Alright, so here's the long uphill climb. Let's see how this goes. I think my car should be fine for this though. It's got a decent amount of power, so that's not too much of a concern. Oh wow. It's like they're trying to chase me down, but not today. Alright. Just gotta hold the lead still. Oh wow, there's a bunch of them all kind of up in the corner. I don't know if you saw on the minimap, but we have 3 people following me all in the corner. Whoa. Alright. That was a bit of a close call, but I think we're good now. Okay, so this turn right here, I gotta kind of cut in a little. Alright, there we go. No overshooting this time. Alright, so let's see, do we go left or right here? Looks like we're gonna have to go left. Alright, that's a nice drift. Alright, so these jumps are pretty tricky. You have to slow down a bit more than you might expect, because if you don't, you're gonna go flying way out of control. Alright, there we go. That one's pretty clean. Alright, another jump here. And I think this is the last jump that we're gonna have to make. Alright, there we go. We survived all of them. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do more tier 2 or tier 3. So we still have one more person to race in this lobby at least. Just a quick poll, what's your favorite tier in the game? So you can just answer 1 through 5 in the chat. Just kind of curious which one people like the most. So Multipla fan, sorry, that name is kind of hard to pronounce, I don't know why. So playing on BlueStacks is fine as long as you get it from the Google Play Store still. Alright, so I'm seeing a lot of tier 5s. Some tier 3s and 4s. Not really seeing much love for tier 1 and 2 though. Yeah, I imagine that those might just feel a little too slow for you guys. Alright, so that's another race done. Okay, let's see. So, still have Cake to race. I'm gonna head back their way. Alright. Yeah, tier 5 is meant to be like kind of the peak of the game, so that's why it's very difficult. Alright, there's Cake. Alright, and looks like Cake's got the new Monaco F8. So this car was actually just added 2 days ago in update 2.7. Alright, I guess I'll pick the race route this time. Alright, let's see. Let's head over here too. Let's just end right at the restricted area, you know, with the shady government stuff going on there. So Arnold, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'm not too sure about the state of a Steam release at this moment. It's a bit hard to say, really. Okay. Let's see how this race goes. Okay, so got a lead once again. That's just the advantage of all-wheel drive. Pulling ahead right at the beginning. And wow, that was kind of bad. I think I kind of overestimated how tight my car could turn in there. Yeah, I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so you can actually connect Xbox controllers directly to Android devices with Bluetooth, and this game fully supports it, so. Alright, this turn was a little better. Alright. I see the Raymond race memes starting to pile up in chat now. Okay. Here's a speed camera right here. Let's see what I get. 154. Not too bad, especially since I'm only in a tier 2 car. Alright. These parts of the mountains can be a little tricky since it's kind of high speed, but if you take a turn even slightly too wide, you'll find yourself going really slow. Alright. Looks like there's a cop right here. Narrowly avoided that. So Carlos, I feel you, but unfortunately Android 4 is just too old to be supported at this point. There's a lot of features that would actually have to be cut out of newer devices if I were to support Android 4, since it's very old architecture at this point. Supporting old Android versions is kind of a pain, to be honest. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh hey, it's TLM10's Gaming. Nice to see you here. So I'm still planning to make updates for the time being. I'm not exactly sure when I'll be done. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to cut across right here. Yeah, this is like a pretty crazy area. It's a big shortcut. There we go. Okay. This area is pretty tricky. So this is, fun fact, just actually based off the divided highway in Red Rock Ridge, which is a location in Need for Speed 3. It's an old racing game I played as a kid. And I really loved this place in Need for Speed 3 because it was very difficult due to all the rocks in the middle. So I kind of decided to recreate it here in the Street King. Alright. So just a little poll now. Do you guys want to do more tier 2 next or move on to tier 3? And you can just type 2 or 3 into the chat. I want to at least get over all of the tiers first before we do anything new. Alright. Okay, I kind of see a mix of tier 2 and 3 at the moment. Now I think 3 is kind of winning. Oh, looks like Milo joined in, so let's do a race first. Oh, okay, are we doing donuts? I like the American flag wrap on the hood of the car, it looks pretty funny. I always love these, like, overly dramatic displays of patriotism. It's like, kind of a meme at this point, which is why racers like Cindy and the rest of the America crew exist in the game. Oh, I'm supposed to lose the cops first. That's my bad. Let's see, is there a good chat message for this? I'll just say oof for a bit, and then get out of range of the cops. Let's go around the spike strip, don't want to hit that. Okay, I think we can race now. Yeah, so I think we're mostly doing tier 3 probably. We can come back to tier 2 later on if people want to check out the turbo hatch. Alright, where should we go here? I think I'm going to go back into the city and let's maybe head over here. So, mostly a straight line route, but still has a bit of corners at the beginning, at least in the canyon section. Alright, let's go. Wow, that car has fast acceleration. I'm wondering if Milo's using the 4-speed. So that's one of the 4-speed transmissions has absolutely bonkers acceleration. However, it tops out at like 130 miles per hour. So as soon as we hit the highways, I'm just gonna fly past him. I'm not too sure about horns. I feel like the main problem is actually just the fact that this is on a touchscreen. And so if you add horns onto a touchscreen, it just makes the screen kind of cluttered with all sorts of buttons. Since there's already like 8 different buttons you need for driving right now. So 2 for steering, gas, brake, handbrake, nitro, and then 2 for shifting up and down. And so with adding like horns and lights and stuff like that, it might just be a bit much. Alright, so Milo's overtaken me again. Dang, that car is fast. Oh no. Looks like they hit the bus. Alright, so I think this is my chance to pull ahead now. So if I don't hit any traffic cars, I should be good here. Alright, I think I'm going to go straight here. I'm not sure if this is the best route though. Might have just picked the wrong one and cost myself the race. Let's hope that I didn't. Alright, so now I'll have to cut left. Okay, I think this is fine. Alright. Not sure where Milo is right now. Probably took a different route, so I'd imagine they're on the other side or something like that. Alright. Just gotta... Ah, that was way too fast. That was a pretty bad turn, but I think I've got a lot of lead behind, so pretty good right now. So Ghost Gaming, I don't know about streaming more often actually. This is my first time streaming, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. Oh wow, that was a bad crash. It is pretty fun though. I guess my main concern is just time, and oh okay. So Milo got me at the very end. I crashed right there. Yeah. So I guess what goes around comes around. Milo crashed out, and then I crashed out as well. Okay, so I think this is new. Satria, am I pronouncing that correctly? Yeah, I think I need to race you still. And this last person, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, that's tier 3, so we'll be getting to that after this. Alright, let's see where... Oops. Let's see where Satria is. Might be them in the city. I'm just gonna head back to check a little bit. Just gonna say hello. See if they can find me as well. Yeah, so Soulful Accord, a lot of the references that I made in this game are just to games I played as a kid. I just find it kind of like, I don't know, this is almost like a tribute to the games that I played growing up in a way. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's them. So I'm gonna have to loop around and find them after this. Okay. Let's see where they are. Hopefully it didn't drive too far away. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's a nice bullet we got here. Got the custom stripe. Gonna give him the nice ride chat message. Alright. I guess we'll race now. So the server code is 9911, however it is currently full, unfortunately. So we'll be moving on to tier 3 once I finish racing all the tier 2 racers. And then I'll actually make a new private room that you can join. Oh no, that is tier 3. Let's race Satria. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to the countryside again. This time I want to head over... Let's do the twin covered bridges. So this is another NFS3 reference. Oh hey, it's Jovalee. Yes, I am a streamer now too, I guess. Or something like that. Alright. So at the moment, I'm not planning to make any more boss races. I feel like the final boss is already a good ending to the game, especially since you've also got title defense races, which kind of bookend the game and make it so that you two are going to eventually get your title taken away as the Street King. That's the general idea with that. Alright. Let's head to the countryside now. Alright. See how this goes. So one of the main reasons that tier 6 actually is not in the game is because of the open world loading system. So in order to keep memory usage down lower, the parts of the world are actually dynamically loaded and unloaded. And with tier 6 cars, what I found was that they were so fast that you could actually drive into an area that wasn't loaded yet. And so that's pretty bad because then you just kind of fall off the edge of the map. And so I capped it at tier 5 to prevent you from being able to drive too fast for the loading system. Alright. I guess you could theoretically have tier 6 cars and maybe it still would work on a few mobile devices that have faster loading, but I just don't want to risk it. Alright, here's the 2 jumps I was talking about. That was pretty clean. Alright. Let's see, is this all of the... Oh, looks like we have KR Nitro now. So actually, sorry guys, we're actually going to be stuck in tier 2 for a while if people keep joining at this point. So let's see where KR Nitro is. I think they're probably this way, so I'm just going to head towards them. So there's Satria. Alright, there's Cake. So where's KR Nitro at? Oops, I want the map. Ah. I think they're over by the... Wait, let me double check that again. Okay, so they're over by the Diamond Interchange. Alright. Okay. Let's see where they're at. Hopefully we don't end up going past each other or something. Alright. I forget what year this is founded. 1885. Okay, interesting. Okay, am I going the right way? Oh, they're still over at the Diamond Interchange. Alright. Let's see where we're going now. Okay, and I don't know, I think I might just make this the last tier 2 race, even if someone else joins, just so we don't stay in tier 2 forever. Since at this point we've been in here for a while. Alright. Let's race KR Nitro, and then we'll be on to tier 3. Alright. Where should we go? Let's see. Let's head over to... kind of indecisive right now. Let's head over to the top of this bridge. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. So that's a little bridge right there, not an actual intersection, and so that's why you have to kind of loop around into the canyon tunnel. Alright. Oh, no, there's a train. Let's see. Alright. Oh, so Milo, let's actually try and keep... let's actually try not to join again until everyone's already had a chance to race. So I don't want to have some people who are trying to race and unable to, while other people get to race multiple times. Alright. Let's see. Bit of traffic right here, but all on the left lane. That's nice. Okay. Looks like KR Nitro is still on my tail. Oh, wow. That was very close. We basically split through that taxi on either side. So there are no boss races after the final boss race. However, or there are no boss races after me in the game, I guess. But there is title defense, which in some ways can be a little harder than some of the boss races because of just how crazy the AI get there. Hey, Luis. So if you guys want to join in later, right after I finish this race, we're going to head over to Tier 3, and I'm going to make a new private room. I'll post the code up in the banner as with before. Alright. So fun fact, the police officer's car is actually Officer Davis's, not Callahan's. So Callahan quits the police force and that's why you race against them. But Davis is the car that gets wrecked in the very beginning cutscene of Marked Man. Okay, I think I took the wrong route here. Yeah. Alright, that's okay though. Let's see if we can catch up here or not. Might be a little tricky, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to hand this one to KR Nitro, so good race. Lore, yes. I mean, I think you guys actually come up with more lore than I do at this point, since my idea with this game was that I didn't really want to make too much of a story, so most of it is pretty much unexplored, actually. There isn't really much of a storyline or anything, and the characters are pretty much just names at this point. There's no real, like... I guess there's, like, no real character development or anything that you expect from an actual story. Alright. Yeah, someone needs to put one of those explaining person memes where they're moving their hands like crazy and talking about the Street King's lore. Oh, let's see if I can make an overtake here. Oh no! Okay, okay. Yeah, that's their win. That's their win. Shouldn't have spun them out there. Alright, well that was a good race. So, sorry Most Wanted, but we're gonna have to move on to Tier 3 now. I think it's been a bit too long in Tier 2 already. Alright, let me just send a goodbye message first. And you know what, let's let them know that we're going to Tier 3 as well, so... Oops, that's not what I want. Let's race with Tier 3 cars. Alright, and I'm gonna head out this. I guess it's okay to name your channel The Street King. It is a little strange though, since that's already my channel name. Why not come up with something on your own? Alright, so I've got two Tier 3 cars built out. I have this Tourer, which has the Tourer livery. And I have this Yin Yang 4R V10 Premium. So which one do you guys want? The 4R or the Tourer? You can just let me know in chat, so just type out 4R or Tourer, depending on which car you want to vote for. Alright, pretty mixed in chat right now, actually. This might be a thing that we kind of come back to again later on, actually, since a lot of you guys seem to like both of them. Let's see if we can get any more to break the tie here. 4R, alright. Red car pog. They both do have red on them, though. Let's see. Okay. Might just actually flip a coin on this one, so I'm gonna do a coin flip. If it's heads, I'll do the tour. If it's tails, I'll do the 4R. Alright. And unfortunately, you guys can't see this right now, but I did get tails. So we're going to go with the 4R now. And this is going to be a tier 3 race. Alright. Let me get the room code and everything set up. Let's see. Alright. So room code is 1580, and we want only tier 3 cars. Oops, 1580, not 1589. Alright. And like I said earlier, if you've already raced, please give other people a chance to race. Alright. Just a second while I get this all pulled up. Okay, got a couple other tier 3 cars here. Okay, we have B's Stinger that you win at the end of, well, Stinger. This is the name of the race. GG Milo. Alright. Let's see. So I has you now has a tier 3 car. So, yep, everyone here looks like they're able to be raced. Alright, looks like we're gonna be going against B first. Okay, let's try to head somewhere interesting. Let's go all the way up into the snowy parts of the mountains just for fun. So, how about we end the race right about... How about here, actually? Let's end it right around the icicle tunnel. So future plans for the game. I want to at least at some point port this to iOS. That might take a while though, since it is pretty expensive. Apple really wants your money. I guess continuing to add cars and stuff too as well, and I do have a couple other plans that I don't want to share at the moment just to kind of build up hype, you know? So, can't tell you everything at the moment. Yeah, so right now the room is full, so you won't be able to join anymore, since we have 5 people, including me. I think after people finish their races, they might be able to leave and you'll be able to find a slot in the room. We'll have to wait and see though. Alright, I think I'm going to have to take the highway off-ramp here. Yep, looks like it. Alright, so this is kind of maybe cheating, but you can bump that wall there to slow down a little bit more than you would with just brakes. Alright. Yeah, we can do more races later on. I just want to at least get through all of the tiers first, and then we can do repeat races if we have any ideas or anything. Yeah, so just to give you guys a bit of perspective into how expensive iOS development is, with Android development on the Google Play Store, to get a developer license, I pay a one-time, so this is lifetime, $25 fee, and that's it. For iOS, I have to pay $100 per year, and I have to buy a Mac because they actually won't let you develop iOS apps without one. And so that's like a lot of money, and that's why it's taken so long. So I'm not too sure about streaming more. I think the main issue for me is just kind of time. So right now I'm on summer break, so I'm able to do this. But once my semester starts again, I'm just not too certain about how things are going to go. Alright, and the room code is always in the bottom left corner, but it's probably full right now, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, so it's like at least 1,100 for the first year. Not sure when I'll do iOS, but it's definitely like a high priority. Oh, I should not read chat at that point. I just drove into the wall. Alright. See if we can hold the lead. I didn't see Speedy before. I think they're... Oh no, they are actually one of the original players. Never mind. Alright. So, a bit more to go. We're gonna have to head up into the tunnel, and then after that we'll come out on the other side in the snowy part of the mountain. Alright. And here's a cop. Yeah, just kind of fly past them, ignore them. They're not fast enough. So I think the car that I added into the game first is actually removed now, since I made the model a long time ago, and truth be told, the quality was not good at all, and so that's why it's not included in the game anymore. So I can't show you pictures of it right now because I'm driving, but maybe if you actually join in the Discord server, I've actually posted a few pictures of the car there. Alright, GG Kyoji, is that how you pronounce that? I think you're just KR Nitro though, so that's a little easier to say. Alright. So, that's another race done against B. Looks like Speedy's coming up next. Oh, it's a battle of the 4Rs. I hear that they've also got the V10. Is there stock? Yeah, judging by the rank, it looks like it actually is stock since it's 368. Alright. Kevin, right now my favorite car is probably the Monaco F8. I spent a lot of time on that one, especially with all the body kits and conversions. Between all the bumpers and the taillights and everything. Alright. So I'll try not to use nitro on this race just to keep it a little more fair. Although my car is turboed, so might be a little unfair to Speedy since my car is actually upgraded compared to theirs. Alright. Okay, this turn is a little tricky. Let's try not to overshoot it. Okay, I braked a little too hard, but as long as I don't go too far, it's okay. Alright. Here are those jumps I mentioned earlier, so you gotta go a little slower. The higher tier car you're driving here, the harder this part gets, because after you're starting to use like tier 4 and tier 5 cars, if you go too fast, you just absolutely go flying like a plane. With tier 3, it's not quite horrible yet, but with tier 5, if you don't realize that the jumps are that big, you're gonna absolutely suffer on these. Alright. I think we made it out of those alive. I think the trickiest part of those is if you crash, you kind of just roll all the way down. Ow. Speaking of crashing. Looks like Speedy also crashed there. Yeah, I think we both tried to cut the apex of the turn a little too early. And... oh no! Okay, you know what? We stuck the landing. That may have been one of the greatest front flips in history. I think my favorite tier is probably tier 5, just because it has all of the fastest and most intense races in the game. Yeah, that's something I could potentially do after this, so like if we get through all the multiplayer races that people want to do, I could do a bit of single player and just see how things go with that. That'd be kind of fun. Alright. I forgot where this race ended though, so I'm just gonna have to keep going for now. Alright. Yeah, I think on that straightaway I definitely pulled away pretty hard from Speedy because of my car's turbo. Bottom text indeed, Milo. Hello. If you're just joining in the stream now, this is to celebrate the 3-year anniversary of the Street King. And so in addition to the update that released 2 days ago with 3 new cars and a bunch of other content, I'm doing this live stream right now where you can actually join into multiplayer and play races with me. So I don't think the server should be made bigger than 5 players. The problem is that the more players you have in one server, the more network traffic you can have, and that's basically the fancy way of saying the amount of data that's being sent between devices over the internet. If you have too high of network traffic, then you risk getting kicked from multiplayer, and so I don't want to make people who like don't have necessarily as good of internet get left out because of that. Alright. Little jump here. Oh, that was the finish line. Nice. Alright, let's check how full the room is. Yeah, it's still the same 4 other people with me. So I've raced B and Speedy, so Martinez and I Has You are next. Where are they actually? Huh. All the way out here. Let's see, where's... Oh. It might actually be faster for me to quit and rejoin the room to warp over. Alright, this might be a very bad idea because someone might join the room before I do, so let me try that. Okay, time to try and be fast. Ah, so people actually kicked me out of my own room. Alright, so we're gonna have to make another tier 3 room then, I think. Okay. And you know what? I saw a lot of people wanted the tour, so I'm just going to take this chance to switch over to the tour, actually. Alright, so I'm going to make a new private room with this one. And let's update the room code. So this is 9076. Alright. I think that's set up now, so let's just see people join in. Yeah, I messed up the room speedrun. I didn't expect people to be able to join that quickly. Alright, 9076, so... Got some new faces, so I Has You here as well. I don't think I raced them yet, so it's fine that they rejoined. Let's see, who wants to race first? So we can have another B Stinger. Oh, Lex is here again, so... Not sure how to say this, but... Need to make sure that everyone gets a chance to race, so try not to rejoin if you've already raced me. I'll head over to I Has You, since they've been here for a while with a tier 5 car back when I was in a tier 1 room and we didn't really manage to race. Yeah, these rooms fill very, very fast. Alright, let's see where we go with this one. Is this just a straight line? Okay, so this is just a drag race. I don't know who's gonna win since I'm not sure how well my car is set up for this. So no nitrous. Okay, yeah, I am not going to be able to win this since this is just straight line, no turns at all. Unless that happens. Okay, let's see if I can get a win out of this. Alright, so all I gotta do is make sure I don't hit traffic, and we're good. Alright, so... Not too much traffic right now, I guess since it's midnight and raining, so... Fun fact, traffic actually does vary throughout the day, so... I think I've set it so that weather, like rain, and also just the time of day, both can reduce the amount of traffic. So there's not as much night traffic as there is day traffic. Alright, so I won a drag race with a slower car. Interesting. That was pretty unfortunate right at the beginning, crashing out, but... You know, maybe that's what you get for picking a straight line race and trying to cheese me like that. Alright, let's do, I think Ridzu, is that how you pronounce that? Whoa! Okay then. A little too excited there. Alright, let's try Ridzu like I was doing before. Okay, where am I going to head? Let's go... So we haven't really explored the police station here yet in any of our races, so let's just head back behind there. It's all good. Yeah, don't worry if you accidentally crash or something. It's only if you're like purposefully ramming people that it gets annoying. Alright. Okay. Oh, I took the cop into their lane. That was unintentional, but you know what? Let's just say it was planned and big brain move on my part. Yeah, Cake, maybe I will eventually release all of the composed soundtrack in their own individual videos. Or I think I was thinking of like a SoundCloud or something like that. I just haven't really gotten around to it yet, since right now I guess it is a bit annoying to have to pull up the like 1.5 hour long soundtrack video and find the timestamp for whatever song you're looking for. Oh no, that's unfortunate that your phone died. Hopefully you'll be able to get it charged and everything quick enough. "94 miles per hour. Not the fastest through there, but also the wrong way. Whoa, there's a roadblock there. I guess someone's getting chased by the cops? I guess I can open the chat again. Oh, it was me getting chased by the cops. I guess that roadblock was for me. Alright, coming up on the end right here. So this is the police station I was talking about. So just got a couple cop cars chilling here. Don't mind me, I'm just going to park between. And let's see who else we can race. So Martinez Meltrilis, I think, and El Red Killer. Okay, looks like we got a couple people here, so who's next? El Red's got a slightly upgraded Terremoto. Let's see how this goes. Do they want to choose the route? Alright, I guess they want me to pick. Let's go back up into the mountains and let's end the race right after this rock slide area right here. Alright. Let's go. Oh, oh, am I going the wrong way maybe? Interesting. Well, I guess they're choosing a different route. We'll see how this pans out. Oh no, I went too fast there. Tried to brake a little so I went fly, but not enough. Also, just curious, how many people are watching right now? Because I actually can't see the viewer count with my current stream setup. So if someone could type that in chat, that would be really nice. Thanks. Alright. 47, nice. 49. Alright, nice to see that. Okay, looks like they're catching up pretty fast on this mountain. Car might be a bit more powerful. I'm not too sure what their setup is though. Let's see if we can lose them on this turn here. So this turn's pretty tricky because it's a quick left and then a right. Ah, the traffic car's messing up my route. But looks like it messed up theirs too, so we're good. Alright. There we go. Alright, just a bit more to go. Alright. Let's see if we can make this turn here. Ooh, that was a bit wide. They might catch me on this straight now. Yeah, I can hear them right behind me right now. Okay. Let's see if we can make it through. Oh, that was close. We almost both got taken out there. I don't think we could have both fit through that gap at the same time. Alright, well that was a nice race. That was very intense. Okay, so we still have Meltrilis and DNI4E. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced, so I'll just say that. Okay, let's see who else is around right now. Okay, so someone's heading up the mountain, so I'll go meet them. Okay, so I've already raced them, so we'll have to find someone else. Yeah, if you have any questions, just go ahead and type them in chat. I'll try and answer if I can, although sometimes it can be a little difficult to answer questions while driving, since I have to kind of take my eyes off the road for a bit. Ow. Okay, so here's Melchillis. I haven't raced you yet, so let's go. I think this is Eric's Kaiju R. That's what it's based on. Sometimes I even forget the names of the racers in my own game since there's just so many of them. Let's try the downhill route on the mountain. So let's head over to... Let's just head over to the end of the Moore Bridge. Alright. I'm not too sure about new locations. I think in general the map is already good for what it is. I feel like focusing on new content is more important than focusing on new parts of the map. I don't know, that's just my opinion though at the moment. Ah, that was too wide. So Cake, I think after everyone gets a chance to race, we can try and do a few more rematches and stuff like that. But I don't want to do too many rematches before people have even had the chance to race even once. Alright, it's getting pretty cloudy here. And there's the thunder. Alright. So far, so good still. Yeah, I think my car is a little better for the downhill, since it kind of struggled a bit with power on the uphill against Elred, so on the downhill with gravity to help me, it's not quite as rough. Alright. So no, you can't drive the SWAT truck, unfortunately. Something to keep in mind is I feel like it would be like the ultimate griefer car if I did make that playable in some way, since people would just kind of go online and use it to ram because it's so heavy. So that's mostly my concern with like adding some of the police cars as playable. They're usually heavier than the player cars, and because of that, they can be kind of abused for ramming in that way. Alright. Okay, I was about to try and drink some water on that turn. That would have been a very bad idea since I'd have to take my hand off the controller. Alright. Limited to offline. That's an interesting idea, actually, yeah. I'll think about it. I'm not too sure, though, so it's hard to say with some feature requests because it's just like, there's a lot of other things that people and I all want done for the game, so it's a lot of things to consider all kind of coming down at the same time. Alright. This turn's a bit tricky. Nailed it. There we go. Yeah, that turn's very satisfying when you get it, because the highway off-ramp, or I guess this is the on-ramp, is pretty small, so if you just barely make it, that's nice. Alright, looks like we're coming to the end of this race. Yep, there we go, first place. So I don't know about implementing cops and robbers. See, the problem with that is just the focus of the game, right? So the game is really centered around being the street racer, and adding cops and robbers mode might be fun, but the problem is it kind of just dilutes the idea of the game. Alright, is that everyone? Did I already race all these players? I think so, yeah. Yeah, so I guess we'll just kind of do what we've been doing before and go on to tier 4. Okay. So, should at least let them know what I'm doing, so tell them I'm using tier 4 cars, and then let's see, I'm just gonna use the regular goodbye and head out of this room. Alright, I think I have 2 or so tier 4 cars built. Let me find the other one. Okay, so one of them is this atrocious looking Terremoto with purple everywhere, including purple neon. And yeah, this car does look bad. The other tier 4 car I built is this Plastico. Straight 6 swapped, got that J to Z engine, and the livery to match it. So, do you guys want the Plastico or the Terremoto? So, kind of a bit of distance between the cars. So, again, here is the Terremoto. And let me head back to the Plastico. Here's the Plastico. Alright, I think everyone loves the Plastico lore, so probably gonna go with this one. Yeah, fun racing with you too, Meltrillis. Good games, good games. Alright. So it's time for Tier 4 Plastico races. Alright, and again, gonna have to do a bit to get the room code set up. So 1313. Nice and easy for me to remember. Okay. And I need to change this label as well for Tier 4 cars. Alright. I think that's everything set up. Yep, so now we just wait for some players to join in. Oh, Meltrillis, so could you let other players have a chance to race first? Since I think not everyone who's wanted to race has already raced yet. Let's see. Pao. Is that just Pao? Like, I guess. Yeah, so Pao I think is new, so we can race. And Martinez is in a Tier 3 car, so I can still race, but unfortunately it would be a little unfair for you since my car is quite a lot faster. Let's just go against Pao. So we still actually have a slot. Oh, never mind. Mr. Saul in a Tier 5 car again, so might have to actually remake this room so that people can use Tier 4 cars. Alright, let's just race against Pao for now, though. No worries, no worries. I get that sometimes you don't realize that other people still want to race first, so yeah. Let's head over to the speed camera. Bit of a longer race, but we're also using faster cars, so it's okay. Yes, Plastico indeed. Alright, bit of traffic in our way right at the start. And this car is basically almost maxed out as far as the Plastico goes. I think it only goes up to like rank 504 or so when you actually fully max it. So like, I think it's 496 right now, and that's about as high as the Plastico's ever gonna go. Alright, looks like I pulled ahead pretty well there though. Ow! That was weird. Kinda got flung off the wall there. Mr. Saul's coming up. Where is Pao though? Maybe they went the wrong way? Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I'm supposed to cut into the off-ramp. And then this long tunnel over here. Alright, still have a decent lead. Squeezed by this cop here. Alright, let's head over here. And next up we're actually going to do some Tier 5 races, and then maybe even Tier 0. So I do have a Tier 0 car. It's super slow, but that can be kind of fun still. Keep in mind though, this Plastico is pretty high ranked actually. As far as Tier 4 cars go, I think it's a 496 rank, so it's actually higher than Pao's car is. So pretty much all of the cars are good for Tier 4, because every car can at least reach Tier 5, which means they can all be on the higher end of Tier 4 as well. Ow. Hit that wall there. And yeah, if any of you want to go back to like a slower tier later on, it might be fun to do that. So like, let me know once we get through all the tiers if you want to revisit one of the previous ones. Alright, I think I ended right at the speed camera, so the end of this race is coming up pretty soon. Alright, there we go. Okay, and yeah, so Mr. Saul's in the wrong tier, and so is Martinez, and I've already raced Meltrillis, so I think I'm actually gonna have to remake this room. So, yeah, so I'll just let them know that I'm remaking the room. And yeah, let's do another tier 4 room. Okay. And this room's code is 4099, 4099. All right. So I think my tier 0 car is like rank 70 or something. It's just the stock Dorian, but with a heavy restrictor plate. Maybe I could tune it a little if you guys want like a different tier 0 car though. Alright. Officer Davis. Ah yes, so we have the spec Tormento now. Alright, there we go. There's some tier 4 cars. You know, speaking of all of these cops right here, maybe we could do like some cops and robbers later. That'd be kind of fun. Like I could join in with a tier 4 car, and then 4 of you could join in with cop cars, and I could just kind of run. That'd be kind of fun to play. So 2JZ Life Mark, I think the room might be full. Let's see. Yeah, it's full right now, unfortunately. So you'll have to wait until the room has a bit more space first. Alright, let's see whose car can run faster on the straights here. Alright. Their car looks to be slightly faster. Barely avoided that truck there. Yeah, the Plastico is not good on the straights, so I'm gonna have to catch up with them later on, if there is a later on. Not sure where this route's going. Okay, so it looks like we're going up into the mountains. Whoa. Oh, that was my bad. I accidentally hit you. Sorry, Glaceon. Alright, I need to figure out how to overtake here, since I think this is my chance. There we go. Nice inside line overtake right there. Yeah, Plastico's the best car in the game. You should definitely win the whole game using the Plastico. Alright. So the problem is that you can join these private rooms, it's just that people are joining so quickly that I don't think, it's very difficult to get the code typed in before someone else joins. That's just the issue here. Alright, looks like Plastico is going to take the win. Like I said, definitely the best car in the game right now. Alright. Let's see who else we got. So we got Officer Davis and SFXD. Alright, so where are they at? Let's just say, I don't know, awesome. Just some random chat message. Okay, so where are the... Oh, I think I might be driving away from them. Alright, so whoever meets me first will get to race. Both of them are police cars. Looks like Officer Davis is closer, so let's go. Let's head over to... Let's just end right at the visitor center here. Alright. So, going to have a bit of a struggle on the uphill with the Plastico, I think. Oh, don't bump us around. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Officer Davis is still fine. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, you can just go ahead and ask them. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to hold the lead here, since the uphill is going to be a little bit of a struggle for the Plastico. Once we head over to a bit more flat ground, though, I think I'll be able to pull ahead again. Alright. So far, still maintaining the lead. Alright. Yeah, I do not feel like I'm going very fast up this hill right now, but at the same time, I think Davis's car understeers pretty hard, so they might be struggling a bit too with the corners. Alright, that was pretty good there on that turn, I think. Okay. So for the car names, I kind of like, I don't know, so some of it's just kind of meant to be funny, like Plastico, for example, is a play on how this car is basically just a bunch of cheap plastic from the early 2000s, you know? A lot of American cars from that time period had the same sort of thing going on. Other cars, for example, the S462T B Sport R. That is just a joke about how German cars all have overly long and complicated names with way too many numbers and letters. And then some of the other names are just kind of like meant to sound cool and like match up with the car's personality, like say the Falconeer or the Monaco F8. So both of those just are meant to match the car's personality, really. Whoa, that was too fast there. Might have to reset. Let's see if I can land it. Nope. Alright, still in first place though. Where is Officer Davis at? Okay, so they might be a bit behind me. Interesting about the Burnout Paradise trivia. So, have not actually played the Burnout games before, but I played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, so that's basically a Burnout game, right? Or at least, so I've heard. Alright. So, just a bit more for this race. And there's the finish. Alright. Plastico wins again. Alright. Who's next? SFXD, I think I still need to race, and Pack News CMC. So, yeah, I'll just head back this way, I think. That's where everyone is. So the police cars were all made pretty early in the game's development, which is why they all use models that were made earlier on. The idea was just to have... Oh, whoa, my bad. The idea was just to have one police car per tier, with the exception of tier 1 where there's multiple cars just because of the local units. Right, well, let's race, so... Let's do that. Alright, are they just gonna keep driving away? Not sure what's going on. Alright. Not sure what they're doing right now. Let's see. Anyone else around here to race? Someone's over here, and someone's over here. Let's see if SFXD actually wants to race or not. Alright. Let's see if they'll race now. Okay, there we go. I think for this one we can just head down into the canyons. Let's go all the way out to the edge of this hairpin. So this place is kind of not visited very often because usually you kind of cut across the canyon like this through the sand. So I just want to kind of visit this area since it's a bit secluded. Alright, so they've got better acceleration than me, but I think I might be able to actually out-corner them with this car. And I just spoke that into existence, I guess. Very first corner, got an overtake. So Christian, you can download this game on any Android device if you have the Google Play Store. And I guess if you're on PC, you can also use some emulators. Emulator support is not really official though, so it's like you might have a few bugs with emulators, but overall they usually work pretty well. So yeah, I get that a lot about only having iOS. So my plan is to eventually port this to iOS, but at the moment I don't really know when I'll be able to do that. Alright, it's getting kind of hard to see here because of all the rain, but I think I'll be able to manage. Whoa. Didn't even nick the wall. That's the power of the Plastico's superior handling. Alright. So I don't think console ports are ever going to happen, mainly because, again, it's very expensive to develop for these platforms. But also with console, I feel like the general appeal of this game is kind of lost, right? So the main idea of the Street King was to bring that open world experience over to mobile. But on console you already have a lot of open world games kind of similar in ways to this. And so I feel like the main selling point of the Street King kind of disappears on console. Alright. Again, pretty big lead here actually, so that is definitive proof of the Plastico's power. Alright. Let's make our way here. Whoa. Okay. And all I have to do now is just head straight into this wall. So I imagine we're probably going to crash if I just floor it, but let's see. No worries. Yeah, so once we get a bit later on, once we finish with this room, we're going to move on to a tier 5 room. So, who's over here? Is this Pack News? It is. Alright, so I think we can race. What have they got? Looks like they've got a Kaiju R. Like that livery. It's pretty creative. I like it. Alright, let's race. So, I'm actually playing this on my PC just for streaming, but you can actually connect Xbox controllers to the game on Android using Bluetooth. Alright, where should we head? So I want to avoid long stretches of straightaways since my car is not the fastest, so I'm just going to go back into the mountains again. So there's a couple reasons why the roadblock cars move. The first is probably just that it's more natural that way, right? Like I like to imagine that they're empty cars, and that way you don't really have a problem with them being crashed and stuff like that. If they're just empty cars, then it's like, it's fine if you hit an empty car and absolutely destroy it. The other thing is performance consideration. So since this game does need to run on mobile, I need to make sure that it's not too intensive for mobile processors to run. Whoa, that was a close one. Alright, and is that the same livery on... Whoa. Ah, kind of interfering with our race. Okay, let's see. Whoa. They got taken out there. Not sure what happened. Alright. Let's make our way here. Yeah, so right now the only platform that this game is available on is Android. Oh wow, their car is not doing too well. Not even racing them though, so not really my concern at this moment. Although the smoke does make it a little hard to see things. Alright, let me overtake. Thank you. Okay. Now I just gotta make my way over a little further. Please do not ram me. I'm not racing you. Okay. These corners can be a little tricky just because they're blind, so especially in the oncoming lane. Like if that green car had been a bit forward, ow, that would have happened where I hit them head on. Alright. Making my way over to the finish now. And there it is. Alright. Wow. Okay. So did I race everyone in this room yet? Let me just double check. So I did race SFXD. I raced Officer Davis. I raced Pack News. And I think I already raced Satria and DNI4E. Not sure how that's pronounced still. Okay. I think it might be time for a tier 5 room. Really quickly, before we do a tier 5 room, I'm actually gonna go head out and get some more water because I've run out and my throat is getting a little dry at this point. So I'll be back really quickly. I'm just gonna head over and get some more water and then I'll be right back for a tier 5 room, alright? Okay. Alright, I think I'm good now, so need water. Stay hydrated, people. It's good for you. Alright. So now is time for our tier 5 races, I think. So let's see. I got a couple tier 5 cars. I think I actually have multiple. Yeah, so let's see. This one was just a testing car, so I'm actually not going to use this one. Let's see what I've got here. Alright, so I've got this Tier 5 Monaco F8. This is actually the design that Arnold uses in the main storyline races. And so I like this design, so I just ported it over to use for today, maybe. I've also got this Hornet. You guys might have seen me use it before a couple of times. It's got a V12 swap and a turbo. It's a pretty powerful car. And finally, I have this Tormento here. Also tier 5. And this is something that you might have also seen me use before, since I've gone online a couple times with it. And if you're in the Discord server, you might have seen me post a couple pictures of this car in Pick of the Day. So, which car do you want me to drive? So we got 3 choices. Monaco F8, the, let me just check again, I actually forgot. Okay, so Monaco F8, Hornet, and Tormento. So let me know which one of those 3 cars you want me to use. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm seeing a lot of votes for the Tormento, mainly because I guess it's gotten to be a pretty iconic car with all of the times it's shown up in Pick of the Day and stuff like that, so. Alright, let's take a look. So, mostly maxed out, yeah. Haven't done too much with the tuning though, but let's see. I think this might also be the highest ranked car out of the 3, so let's see how this goes. Alright, and I'm gonna make a private room again, and it'll just be kind of a mad dash once I show the room code, so good luck to everyone that wants to join, but if you've already raced me, just keep in mind that other people want to race, so try not to take their slots once, try to wait until other people have raced before you rematch me. Alright, so let me fix the tier first, and in just a second I'm gonna show the room code. Alright, 3863. Let's do this. 3863. And let's see who's gonna join in and race. Tier 5 cars only. Alright, looks like we got Checked, Takedown, Ghost Gaming. Oh, something happened with Takedown, maybe a connection issue. Let's see if they rejoin. Alright, for now though, let's go against Checked first and see. So they've got a GTXR. A lot of players call it the meta car since it's one of the fastest cars in the game when driven properly. Let's just see how this goes. Alright. Let's see, where should we go? Where should we go? Let's do a highway route mostly, so yeah, how about we just end right here? So just cross the Atlas Bridge, cut through the countryside, and end right before we get to this tunnel right here. Oh, I think I saw someone's comment earlier in the chat asking how I got the voices for the cops. That's actually me yelling and using like a bullhorn filter to get it to sound like a police bullhorn. Ow. That was a rough crash there. Okay. I think I've pulled ahead a bit. Let's see if I can keep this lead though. Whoa, that was a bit out there. Whoa, not sure what happened with those traffic cars there. Game dev is hard. That's a feature, not a bug. Ow. Rip again. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, so some people are rejoining, so if too many people rejoin that have already played, I'll just make a new room as with last time so that people who haven't played yet get a chance. Okay, not sure what happened to Checked there, but I'll take the overtake gladly. Need a break here so I don't go flying too far. Ow! That was pretty crazy right there. Alright, here's MMK. Whoa, gotta avoid them. Alright. Let's see, so the room is already full. Have I raced MMK yet? Not too sure actually. I think I haven't, if I remember correctly. So right now the room is once again full, unfortunately. People are joining very, very fast. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's just how things are right now. Alright, I guess I'm picking the route against MMK then. Alright. This time, let's head over to... What if we just head right back the opposite way? We'll even go right back to the garage again. So this time the route's kind of going in the top half of the map instead. Alright. Another highway route this time, mostly. Pack News is still in the room. I don't see them right now. So I think they left the room already. Okay. After this, I'll probably do some more routes that are not so highway based. Don't want to fly too far here. Hello, cop. Goodbye, cop. Oh. Okay. Alright. Hit that wall there, but not the end of the world. I'm still going pretty strong right now. Okay. Just topping out right here. So, not much at the moment. Bit of traffic, but nothing too major. So my Discord link is actually in this stream's description, so if you find that, you should be able to click on the link there and join in. Do bear in mind, though, that you need to be at least 13 years old to join Discord, so just so you know. Alright. That's another win for me. Nice. Let's see. Who's next? I guess we need to go against... Ghost Gaming now is probably the closest person. Alright. Let's see who's got the better car. Oh, same rank and everything. Alright, this should be an interesting race. Think they've got the same engine swap and everything too? Nice. Yeah, as long as you're over 13, you can just join the Discord. The link, like I said, is in this video's description, so you can just find it there. Yeah, definitely join in. Alright, hello. Okay, let's see. Another straight line race, so this is going to be interesting. I think I need to use nitrous right at the beginning just to get a boost in acceleration since there's no turns or anything. Alright. Yeah, so that helped me pull ahead at the beginning and hopefully it'll allow me to keep the lead, but not too sure how this is gonna go. Alright. If their car's tuned differently, they might be able to overtake me here, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Oh no, something happened to them. I think they might have crashed out. Alright. So we win. Alright. GG MMK. Yeah, appreciate you letting other people take a turn. Alright, yeah, like I said, any questions? You don't have to ask if you're allowed to ask, you can just go for it right away. So it looks like we have Mr. Saul and Sergeant Stinger to go after now. Hi to Sergeant Stinger, and I guess I can say, oops, let's do So We Meet Again to Mr. Saul, since I think I saw them before. Alright, so who's next? I guess Sergeant Stinger. Oh, I guess they've gotten some better tuning on their car since their rank is a little higher. I like the police livery. Looks pretty nice. Gonna give them the nice ride once again. And yeah, let's race. So, Daniel, the code is in the bottom left corner of the banner, 3863. However, I think the room might be full right now, so... So the SWAT trucks have puncture-proof tires, so their tires actually can't be popped. So they're very, very heavily armored. Their weakness is they have absolutely horrible handling, and that they're not very fast at all. Okay. Yeah, so KR Nitro, I think that I am missing a couple things in the quit chat. And thanks and sorry are probably the two big ones. I definitely going to keep that in mind. Probably going to be in like a minor update. Oh, what's going on with Sergeant Stinger? Okay, I guess I can pick the route then. Let's head up to this speed trap right here so we can kind of go around on the icy lake for a bit. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so gonna have to pull a U-turn right off the bat. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Wow, that was a big crash. Everyone kind of died there. Okay, this should be interesting now that we've pulled out of that crazy zone. Alright. Let's see whose Tormento is better. Okay, so we got Ghost Gaming right behind us. Interesting. That was a nice drift there. Held it for almost an entire hairpin. Gonna have to slow down a bit here just so I don't crash out. And then this corner is the tricky one, so overshoot it a lot. Whoa. WhatsApp car? That's pretty funny, yeah. So I don't really get those memes. Is it just like bass boosted ringtones or whatever from WhatsApp and Discord or something like that, and then a livery? I don't know. Like, those are the sort of things where it's like so stupid and there's so little context that it becomes funny, but I don't know, those are just so weird to me. Alright. Another big lead again, so feeling pretty good about this race here. Yeah, I don't think anyone knows what's going on with modern memes. They're all kind of stupid in their own way, but that's what makes them funny. Whoa. Took that turn a little wide. Okay, but when's the bass boosted The Street King car gonna come out with the main theme, like, all distorted and stuff like that? Alright. Hello everyone, if you're just joining in, this is the 3rd anniversary of The Street King, so just kind of having a little fun here with this stream, you know, hanging out. If you guys can catch me, then you can get into the room with the room code in the bottom left corner. Might be a little tricky though, because a lot of people are very fast with this, so let's see. So we got Sergeant Stinger, we got Ghost Gaming, I think. Let's see. What is next? Most Wanted and Mr. Saul, I think, are the two players that we still need to race. Oh, do you mean the VeggieTales cartoon with the randomly generated humor or something like that? Yeah, that's pretty funny for how accurate it is. Alright, let's go against Most Wanted. And there's like a cop chase going on in the background or something. Let's head over to... Let's do a long race for this one. Let's end it in the middle of this off-road area right here. So where are we going? We're going to go down the hill, around this way, and then... Okay, so a lot of highway route, which makes sense just to keep things a little faster. Alright. Let's see who's going to win this one. Yes, Weed Eater indeed. This turn's a little tricky because if you go too wide and end up in the snow, it'll just eat up all of your traction and you won't be able to recover. So you have to actually take it a bit slower than you might expect. Alright, let's see. Sounds fun, Christian. How's the stop motion going along? Is it almost done? Alright, that was nice. I like pulling handbrake a lot on these turns. I find it pretty fun to just drift without even using the brakes, like the regular brakes. I don't know, it just feels very satisfying to go sideways like that. Oh no. Yeah, I see that in the chat now. Ghost Gaming wrecked their car. Unfortunate. Hey, 10 seconds is not bad. That's a pretty good length for a stop motion animation. It's a lot of work to go through manually positioning everything. I just kind of made myself the final boss for fun, so it's just like a stupid little Easter egg. I don't think of in-game Raymond as actually being me. More of just like a dude who happens to be named Raymond because of their name being an Easter egg. So it's not literally me being the final boss, it's just a dude whose name is a reference. Right now this is locked to 60 frames per second, since there's no point going higher because this is being streamed to YouTube and YouTube actually doesn't support anything higher than that. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, I kinda have to be better than in-game Raymond, otherwise I would not be able to beat my own boss race. Alright. I guess I should take the lane right here so I'm not stuck in oncoming. Oh yeah, there was a van right there. I definitely made the right choice there. Oh hey, Skill Issues is back. I think I already raced them in Tier 1 then, though. Yeah, they said so we meet again. Alright, where is the route for this race going? Does it end in the city or am I supposed to go past it? Let's see. Okay, I can keep going straight. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Whoa. That was a bad turn. Okay. We're all good though. Yeah, so something I have noticed, so I know your Sixth Sense thing is a bit jokey, but something I've noticed is that I do play the game a little differently because I know the exact way that my AI is coded, and so because of that I kind of abuse their behaviors, especially with the police cars. So the police cars are meant to predict where you're going to go. Instead of going to your exact location, they'll actually go to where you'll be in the future, and because of that you can kind of trick them by swerving a little, and they'll actually throw them off. And I don't think other players really do that. It's mostly just me because I know that's how they're coded. Alright. Let's head over here. A little bit less traction here because it's on the sand, but I've got all-wheel drive. Even though it is a slam Tormento, it's still okay. Alright. Yeah, so I imagine that if you play the game enough, you'll figure out the stuff about the cop car AI, but for me, it's just that I already knew it was like that without even having to play the game. Alright. Yeah, the songs are just random right now, so it might take a bit for a specific song to play. I still need to race Mr. Saul. Alright. So skill issues, sorry, I already raced you before though, so I need to find Mr. Saul first. So where is Mr. Saul at? Is there anyone up there? Oh, I imagine they're probably out of the canyon right before the tunnel. Alright. Let's see. Need to slow down a bit here so you don't like go flying like crazy. Ah, I got the cops on me again. think I should be able to outrun them a bit, and then we can race Mr. Saul. Alright, let's just wait it out. Alright. What are they driving? Looks like a Terremoto. Alright. So I wouldn't call the cop car super smart, mostly just a limitation of this being a mobile game, but they don't really have any true pathfinding AI or anything like that. Alright. Oh no, what's going on with your connection? Is it like... I don't know, since you're watching the stream it should be fine, but... I don't know, if you're on like mobile data or something, that might be why. Alright. Just wanted to pull ahead there, but wow, their car is fast. Okay. This is our chance to take the lead. Ah, that's unfortunate, yeah. Well, at least we've had a few races before, so we can have like a few future ones as well if I have time. Not sure how often I'll stream or anything. I mean, my intent with this was that it wouldn't be like a super frequent thing or anything like that. It's just mostly for fun to celebrate the 3-year anniversary of the game. Alright. Ah, that was kind of bad. Oh, rip Milo, yeah. Okay. Pretty good so far in this race. Alright. Whoa. Another traffic car there. Yeah, I know that some people really don't like the gray traffic cars because they kind of blend into the road. I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it would be a little unrealistic if gray cars just didn't exist, right? Whoa, reading chat again. So Nico, with old trucks, I feel like the problem is that I don't want any cars to be tier 0 when stock. And with old trucks, they would definitely be tier 0. Like, they're not fast at all, so... The other concern I have is that I've mostly steered clear of trucks and SUVs because I'm not sure how they would fit in with the rest of this game's, like, upgrade system. Since one of the main ideas was that all cars should be able to reach tier 5, but with trucks and SUVs, since they're so big and heavy, it might make them, like, basically griefer machines in online. So I'm not sure like how I should handle them with regards to being able to reach tier 5. Alright, so this looks new, so not sure what this name's pronunciation is. I'll just call them SK since I'm too lazy to read the rest of it. So where's SK? Sergeant Stinger's car is pretty beat up. I think the smallest car in the game is the Acrobat. It's also the lightest car. Utes are actually already in the game. There's a single Ute right now called the LaRue. Might make a Ute version of the Monaco F8 in the future since the front end of the car's model can actually be reused, so... Yeah, so sporty trucks are probably more likely to make it in. I'm just thinking Nico's original question was like 1950s slam trucks and stuff like that, and I feel like those would just be too slow for the game. I feel like in real life, those trucks are basically all about style anyways too, right? And it's not really anything about speed, which doesn't really fit well in a game about racing. Alright, so where is SK? Someone's over there. Someone's over there. Not sure which direction to head. I'll just keep going this way for now. Whoa. Again, reading chat. That was a pretty crazy crash. Alright. And yeah, I already mentioned that we have the La Rue in-game, which is a Ute already. It's the Ute version of the Chevalier. Okay, I saw... Okay, this is the wrong person, unfortunately. We've already raced them. Let's see, what's the best way to get all the way over here? Guess I should spin around for a bit. I think the problem with purpose-built race cars and stock cars and things of that sort is that there's not much to do with customization. So I feel like it fits a lot better if you have a regular road car and then you customize it. Good night, Milo. Alright. Guess I gotta drive back the way I came. Okay, don't mind the crashes. Pretend they didn't happen. That wasn't me. Alright. Too bad I don't have the, what's it called, the Free Roam Racer AI enabled in this build, because I'm not sure how many people realize this, but back in January, there were actually a couple times where I went online using the Free Roam Racer AI, and I just let it race players in order to test it out. So I wasn't actually driving, I was letting the Free Roam Racer AI do the driving, and I was just making multiplayer basically my playground to test it out. So bigger trucks, again, are a bit of a concern just because of how they could be used for griefing. Kind of undecided on them at the moment, to be honest. It's a bit of an annoying issue to try and figure out. Alright. Let's see if we can find SK. Oh, they left. So I guess I was just driving towards no one, so who am I trying to race now? I think I might just remake a tier 5 room then at this point. So, kind of been driving around not doing much for a bit. So, yeah, maybe it's time to make a new tier 5 room. Alright, let's do that. And this time I'm actually going to use a different car as well. So, do you guys want the Hornet or do you want the Monaco F8 for tier 5? Let me know in the chat which one you want to race against. Yeah, we can do tier 0 after this, maybe. I just think we haven't done too much tier 5 yet. So, a couple of players complained that the free roam racers were just too, like, there were just too many of them. It was kind of like making it so that you couldn't even drive around normally, and so that's why I reduced it. Okay, so I think everyone wants the Monaco, at least so far. So this has the stock V8, I believe, if I remember correctly. So this is still tier 5, just so you guys know. Alright, and let me get the room code and everything set up. Okay, room code is 8281. Alright, let me type that in here. 8281. And let's just see who joins in. So tier 5 again. So the ball car specs was actually done in the Unity editor just because it's not... so this is actually a built-out copy of the game. So this one doesn't have the ball car or anything like that. Alright, looks like we got Takedown and the Chill guy so far. Takedown's got that GTXR, let's see the rank, 597, yep, that's the old metacar rank, as people like to call it. Do they want to choose the route? Or, I guess I'm choosing it then. Hey, same rims. Alright. Let's try... Let's try heading up to... Oh, what happened? Where'd they go? Okay, let's try that again, maybe. Okay. Let's see if this will work this time. Let's go to the courthouse. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to do anything special for Halloween, especially since I'm going to be kind of busy then with school and stuff, so I'm not sure if I'll actually have time to do anything then. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Takedown's car is just kind of taking off right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm already kind of topping out right now since I still have the stock V8, but it is at least turbocharged. Okay. So, not gonna look at chat for a bit so I at least don't crash at 200 miles per hour. Whoa. Ow. Okay. So, can't blame chat for that one, that was on me. Alright. Yeah, I feel like Takedown might already be towards the end of this race. Let's see. Yeah, they've already finished the race. They flew way past me here. Oh, I forgot about this turn completely. Should probably remember where I set my own race route to. Okay. Alright, so we have the Chill Guy, SK, and Driver FR. I think all of them are new, so we weren't able to race against SK last time, so we'll have to catch him this time. Alright, so the Chill Guy with their Kaiju R. Let's see what rank it is. 533, so we're actually pretty close in rank. My car is a little higher ranked, though. Alright. Let's head over to... Let's just go right here. Just to the base of the mountain. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, thanks for wishing me good luck with school. Good luck to you too with whatever future endeavors you have, you know. Not too sure what you're doing right now, but good luck with it. Alright, so my car kind of took off here, actually. It's kind of surprising. Whoa! He kind of drove straight into me. Alright, let's see if I can make up lost ground here. Okay, so they spun out on the railroad track, so that's good for me, I guess, bad for them. Let's cut across into the barn again. I'm actually going to go around the barn. I don't want to risk trying to shoot through the middle with this car since it doesn't have the best handling. Brake hard here. Might not have braked hard enough, actually. Whoa. Another crash there. Alright, we're still going though, at least. Oh, what happened here? Oh, might have disconnected, I guess. It's unfortunate. Let's see. So, yeah, I guess they disconnected or something? Huh. Alright, so now we need to find SK and Driver FR. So I think Driver FR might be closer. And Takedown's kind of getting rammed by a cop right now. So Driver SK's got that GT3, the new meta car, although it's not tuned to the 598 rank that it maxes out at. Yeah, so the railroad tracks are a bit tricky. You have to slow down a lot more than you might expect. Alright, where's everyone going? Let me try and find them. Okay, let's see. Guess they're all going to the repair shop, maybe? Alright, who wants to race? Let's see. Let's do a let's race. Alright. Maybe they're taking pictures right now. I can take a few too. Oh, okay. Now they want to race. So let's do this. Alright. Okay, so where's this going? Alright, back to the restricted area with the shady government stuff. Alright. Yeah, their car's quite a bit faster than mine here, so I'll have to probably make it up on the turns. Or hope that they crash, maybe. Yeah, they're gone now. I can barely even see them at this point. Okay. Let's see. So I think best route is probably just to go straight at the next intersection. The room code is 8281 right now because I actually switched tier 5 rooms. Okay, brake a lot here so we don't crash. Okay, looks like they crashed out, so we're at least a bit closer. Alright. Let's see. Whoa, I'm not supposed to take the off-ramp here. Alright. Now is the canyons. A bit more turns, so this is my chance to try and catch up. And I kind of messed it up there. Alright. So that was not good. Let's see if we can still do anything with this. Race isn't over yet. Whoa. Should not read chat. Okay, no more reading chat for the rest of this race at least. Need to focus and see if I can pull anything off, although it might be too late at this point. Alright. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Is that cop chasing me? Oh, it's chasing them. Interesting. Alright, CFV and SK. See, they're probably both right there, so I'll head over this way for... Yeah, let's just head this way. So if you're not able to connect right now, it might also just be that the room is full, since we have the maximum player count right now. Alright. Their car looks stock from the outside, but it's rank 595, so wonder what they did to it. Alright, let's head around to this speed camera right here. Let's see what the route is. Oh, we're actually cutting through here. I'm not sure which is faster. It might actually be faster just to not go. Oh, no, I actually do need to cut through the off-road area. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I guess they missed the turn. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going past it and trying the other route. Whoa, that's a lot of ramming, dude. Okay, just take it slow and steady. Alright. Yeah, the off-road areas are a bit tricky since your car slides a lot more on them than you might expect. Alright. Okay, and now I'm gonna have to cut pretty hard across the sand here in order to make it to the next section. Yeah, since I just want to target that tunnel right there. Alright. Let's see how good they are with these mountain corners. Whoa. Ow. Alright, gonna have to reset there. Yeah, the front of their car is basically a wedge, so it scooped me up right there. There was nothing I could have really done about that. Alright, let's see if we can make up lost ground, though. Might be possible if I can just focus on this. Alright. Okay. They're not in sight anymore. Yeah, I imagine their car probably just kind of took off since it's quite a lot faster, yeah. Right. A lot of traffic cars being left behind. Alright. So I think the race ends at this speed camera, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Whoa, who just hit me there? Okay. Let's see who else we have to race. So, I think it's just SK now left to race. Where could they be? So that's driver FR. Okay, so SK is this way as well, so I'll just keep going this way to catch up with them. Alright, hopefully something doesn't happen and they disconnect again like last time. This last time I drove quite a ways to meet them and then they disappeared. Okay. Alright. And after this, what tier do you guys want to do in online? So, actually, how about this? You've got, let's say, 7 options. Any one of tier 0 through 5, or cops and robbers mode. So this isn't something that's actually really officially in the game, but what you can do is you can all pick Officer Davis's car, and I can just pick a racer car, and you can all chase me. Okay, let's race SK in their Le Mans. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of tier 0 right now. Let's head over to... Let's do right here, so just the very entrance to the snowy summit. Okay, so I think I'm mostly seeing tier 0 actually. Or is it cops and robbers? It's a bit of a toss-up at this point. Let's see. Let's just finish this race first and see which one is going to win out. If you want, you can keep typing your votes, although try not to vote more than once. Whoa, dude. That ain't right. Okay, let's see. Time to give them the clean racing only thought. Yeah, I think I need to add ghost mode for when you're racing other people, because sometimes you'll get rammers that try and take you out when you're racing. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Ah well, let's see if we can make up this lost ground anyways. Okay. I see the cop icon, so that means I can't be too far off. Alright. Let's see where they're at. Whoa. Yeah, that's the blind corners I'm talking about. I feel like cops and robbers will be more fun if we just use the tier 4 cop cars and a tier 4 robber car. I don't know. Because I feel like tier 0 is like a meme. It's funny because it's so bad, but it's kind of suffering to actually do a tier 0 race. Ah, yeah, I'm not driving too well right now. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I think maybe tier 0 and then cops and robbers? How does that sound? And I don't think we'll stick too long with tier 0 though, because those races can take absolutely forever. Whoa. Okay. So I at least see their icons. So I'm not going to do an official cops and robbers mode, I don't think. And the problem is, like I said, the focus of the game. So I don't want to make this game try to do too many things and then be bad at all of them. Instead, what you need to do when you make a game really is pick the things that you want to focus on and make sure you do those things well. Alright. So to get tier 0, you can downgrade some of your car's parts, so some of the upgrade parts are actually going to make your car worse, if you pick some of the lower end ones. And the other thing you can do is use the restrictor plate in order to make your car slower. Okay, okay. Looks like their car is almost wrecked out. I see a lot of smoke coming out of it. Alright. Alright, yes, looks like they won. Alright. Okay, so I think that's everyone in this room, so... time for tier 0, so I'm gonna let them know, so... Let's race with tier 0 cars. And... goodbye. Alright. Now, I just have a detuned Dorian here. It's not, like, super advanced or anything. I didn't really do much to it. What do you guys think of this car? Yeah, so I think most of the tier 1 cars can be made into tier 0 just with heavy restrictor plates. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna do this tier 0 car for the meme. So, just a second while I get this all ready. Okay, and again, gonna make a private room. Alright. Okay. Let's see what your room code is going to be. 4225. Tier 0 cars only, please. And please make sure the races are not too long, because if you make these too long, it's going to take absolutely ages for us to get to the end of them. Alright. Let's see. Anyone joining the tier 0 room? Alright, so looks like we got... Is that Dylan? Alright. Okay, so I think my car is actually the fastest one here. Oh no, we got a rank 99 tier 0 car. What is this? It is an Acrobat, I think. Oh no, that's the Darlington. That's the rank 99 one. Okay, this is kind of pitiful. Watch this. I can't even spin my tires. Yeah, okay. So who wants to race first? Let's see. I think I haven't raced Dylan yet in any tier, actually. So let's head over to their car first. Alright. Let's see. Let's make this short. I don't want to be stuck in tier 0 forever, so let's just go over to, like, right here. That's it. Yep, the room code is 4225. Ah, this traffic car right in my face. Oh, we're both kind of stuck. Oh no. Alright. This is going to be a little painful. Got that blistering fast 10 seconds 0 to 60. Alright. Let's see if we can make up lost ground right now. I think my car might actually be faster than theirs, so maybe the traffic car was just to be fair. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa. Hey, don't take me out. Alright, let's see if we can get over to the finish line at least. Alright, almost at the finish line. You know, I'm gonna slow down so I don't mess with the cops because I don't think I can escape them in a tier 0 car, so I'm just gonna kind of chill and let the cop take the other dude. And who is Hank with a rank 470 car? Yeah, kind of just messing things up around here. So please don't join with a car that is not the tier that we have listed. Whoa, it just kind of rammed me away. Okay, well, they did get arrested at least, so that works for us. Alright, I'm gonna race Elred next, and then we can do Lex. Where should we go with this one? Let's just head over to here. Short races. Don't want to spend 10 years in tier 0. Alright. Okay. Yeah, their car is taking off quite a lot faster than me. See you later. Alright, let's see. Anything we can do about this? Not really, it's all just straightaways, so can't really do anything to catch up faster. I'm gonna take this turn here that they didn't take. Imagine drifting in a tier 0 car. Alright, now this is just kind of in the hands of my car, so I just gotta wait and see if my car is fast enough to pull through or not. Oh, I see an oh no, did they take the wrong route? Alright, yeah, I imagine they probably missed the turn and that's why they did that. They weren't trying to take a different route. Oh, but they're still faster. Nice. Alright, I'll give them the nice driving. Okay, who else is here? So we have Lex and Zero Hero. Zero Hero's got the classic bullet. Alright, I can go against Lex first. And please don't choose a route that's too long. If you choose a route that's too long, I don't think I want to complete it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, nothing ridiculous here. Okay, let's let this guy get out of our way. Dang, I'm jealous. Lex's car can actually skid a little when they're accelerating. Oh no, what happened there? Alright, let's keep going now. Alright, should be at the finish line soon. Yep, it's right around this corner. And then next is going to be Zero Hero, I think. There we go. That's a tier 0 win with 412 bucks in the bank. Alright, so Zero Hero should be our next race. Okay, let's just head over to right here. If you want to race Raymond, you can always play the final race. Yes, that's sure, technically true, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Bit of traffic here. Oh no, they kind of got rammed by Lex. Let's see. Might wait for them a little. Okay, I think they're mostly out of that mess now, so we can keep going with the race. Yeah, oof indeed. Okay. I think their car might be a little faster on the straight, so I'm gonna have to make sure I take these turns very well. Alright, I think that was a good one. There we go. Perfect racing line right there. Nice and smooth. Alright, there we go. Okay, so finally we got Kyoji KR. And it's the battle of the tier 0 Dorians again. Let's see what their livery says. 37. I like it. Would be funnier if the livery was the rank of their car, so I think 79. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah, don't worry, as long as you don't ram intentionally, it's not too big of a deal. Let's go here. Alright, and gonna be honest, I kind of want these tier 0 races to end because they're just too slow for me. I don't know, I feel like they're kind of uneventful. It's just like, you just sit there and hold down the gas pedal, basically. Yeah, so I think the Dorian is the easiest car to make into tier 0, since all you have to do is mess with the restrictor plate. That's actually all I did with mine, so... Okay, looks like Kyoji's pulling ahead of me. Alright, I think I'm only going to do one more tier 0 race max, since this is getting a little bit repetitive. It's just so slow, not much happening. And let's see, so rank 99, I guess, against, yeah. So we got an acrobat here. Another one with a livery. Yeah, so that's the plan. I think we're gonna do cops and robbers next, but I'm thinking we should actually end on that since the stream has been going for quite a bit of time. I'm getting a little tired, to be honest. So cops and robbers, I think, is gonna be the last thing we do. All right. So this is also going to be my last tier 0 race. So yeah, actually not too sure how we're gonna set up cops and robbers. Maybe we can just, I don't know, we can just go for it and see what happens. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I think we've gone for 2.5 hours now, so it's pretty long time, especially since this is actually my first time streaming, so... Okay, maybe we can squeeze in a few rematches, but cops and robbers will be the last, like, new thing that we really do. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so, just a second, I need to drink some water, so... Okay, let's let them know that I'm going to be leaving. Alright. So let's figure out cops and robbers. I think what we should do is we should make it so that you have to use... So if you're a cop, you're going to have to use the Officer Davis car. So the tier 4 police car that you unlock in Marked Man if you beat it on King difficulty. So that would be this one right here. And maybe we could just have it so that there's 4 cops and 1 regular racer. And I don't know, maybe when we start, like we'll give the racer a head start. So I'm actually going to just drive off right at the beginning. And then, yeah, so, okay, let me kind of rehash the plan. So I'll join in as a racer. 4 cops will join in with the police Tormento, and I'll get a head start so I at least don't get destroyed right at the beginning, and then we're going to just go for it and see what happens. Alright, so I'm actually going to join the room first and not show the code for a bit, so that way I don't get absolutely obliterated at the beginning. And so... right now, no private room code showing yet, so I'm actually going to just drive a bit away first, so I can at least have a little bit of breathing space. How about this? We can actually just keep going until I wreck eventually. I'm not going to use any repair shops, so eventually I'm guaranteed to wreck, right? Okay. So let's change this. Alright, so police cars only. And the room code is 2877. Alright, so you can just join with the tier 4 cop car. Yeah, so we can have actual cops kind of messing things up too. That could be kind of funny. I'm just gonna wait here for cops to show up. Alright, so we got takedown, so I think I should probably start running a bit. MMK, La Rue Cop, and Josh. Alright, so we got 5 cars, all rank 496. This is going to be interesting. And we already have a cop starting a cop chase. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Where are they right now? Okay, they're kind of coming onto my tail right now, so I'll try and leave them into the mountains. Alright, and yeah, see you later. Thanks for helping out with moderating the stream. Alright, you know what? Let's actually go this way. Try and lose them this way. I'll try not to circle camp or anything, so let's actually go back towards the city instead of that. So that was just a U-turn. Alright. Oh no, takedown's catching up to me. Alright. Okay. What if I slam the brakes? Alright, just let him go past me. Okay. So we made it back into the beach area, so at least they won't be able to catch me for now. Alright. Okay, now I think we'll head into the mountains a bit. La Rue cop is closing in pretty fast. Oh, now I've got real cops on me, too. Mountain might not be the best idea, I don't know. Okay. There we go, we lost them with that quick maneuver, let them go past me. Took a bit of damage to my rear bumper, but it's not too big of a deal. Okay. Let's see. Don't see any cop names popping up yet, which is good, since this means I'm probably doing a good job in the mountains right now. Alright. Just gotta keep going right now. Keep them away from me, since if they hit me, their cars are basically like ramps, so I'm gonna get flipped pretty easily, and once I get flipped, it's kind of all over. Alright, where should I go now? So, I don't think I want to go to the top of the summit, because then it's a dead end, and I'm gonna be kind of trapped up there. So, I think I'm actually going to go up the mountain, and then head back to the rest of Rocky Summit, so not to the peak. And yeah, the songs are just random, so maybe we'll get Industrial Rock in a bit. I can actually skip a few songs and just see if we get Industrial Rock, if we really like that song. Alright, Takedown's kind of catching up, I see their name. La Rue Cop is also in pretty decent close range. Alright. Just gotta keep going right now. If I crash, everything could be over in an instant. Alright. So this is the part where my car is struggling a bit. Once we get to the downhill, hopefully things will be better. Alright. Okay, so no going up to the summit. That's just going to be bad since I'll be stuck with only one way out through the tunnel, so here we go. Alright, and gonna have to head down this way so that I think this way is a little bit faster than the other, so if I had gone down the alternate route, I'd be a little slower. Alright, I see Takedown coming up behind me. Alright. Mountains are going to be a bit tricky though, because there's not too many alternate routes I can take once I get down to the bottom right here. Which means that I'm just going to have to go faster than the cops can. Whoa! That jump though, I just went right over that truck. Okay. Slow down a bit here. Don't want to take too much damage either, since I'm not letting myself use repair shops. Yeah, so the difference here though is that the cops are real people, so they're going to be a lot smarter than the in-game cops. Although I am kind of losing them right now, which is good for me. But as soon as I get cornered or something, it'll be over, because I've got a small Plastico, which is going to be very easy to damage. So the liveries that you import have to be exported from the game first, which means that they're only going to be allowed to use the in-game vinyls and stuff like that that are already available. So in other words, if you import a livery, it's something that you could have created yourself as well. The reason I didn't want to just have like a full-on image import is because people would probably actually import inappropriate content, and so I don't want to deal with moderation for that sort of thing. Alright. I need a straightaway so I can drink water. Maybe after this. This might go very poorly. Alright. I need water. Okay. Alright. I am hydrated now. Let's keep going. Alright, lots of cops starting cop chases right now. Let's see, they're still all in the game, I think. Yeah. And I just gotta make it out of these mountains. These are a dangerous place for me because, like I said, there's no alternate routes I can take. The desert might actually be a good spot because it's so wide open that I can kind of just go around wherever I want, and there's a lot of escape paths. Yeah, I never realized how much talking, just like for this sort of thing, wears out your throat. But like, ever since I started using doing online classes and stuff like that, I've been having to do Zoom calls and stuff like that a lot more often. And yeah, after talking for a bit like this, you need water. Otherwise, you just feel like absolutely horrible. Okay, takedown's kind of catching up. Yeah. All right. Whoa. Ah, I got hit. Let's see if I can land it. No landing it. Okay. So I'll count that as a win for the cops then. Alright. So, that's a win for them. Alright. That was a pretty fun round. Now chat, do you want to do another round of cops and robbers? Or do you want to do some rematches and additional races first? So just let me know which one you would prefer to do. Okay, so I see one for another. I see one for rematch. Let's see. Rematch, another round, more cop, another round. I think I'm seeing more votes for another round of cops and robbers. Would you want me to be one of the cops this time? Let's see. What are your thoughts on that? Me being a cop this time in Cops and Robbers? Or would you want me to stay as the racer and just run away? Let's see. Okay. So, let's see how we should do this. Okay, so I see Cake saying the power of La Rue. So you know what? How about this? Cake, I'm gonna make a private room, and Cake, you can join. Or actually, how about this? I think that might be a bit too slow. All right, how about this? I make a private room. I'm gonna join as a cop, and Cake, try to get in there as a racer before the room gets filled, and we'll wait a bit for you to be ready. So when you're ready, you can just use one of the chat messages like okay or something like that. All right. So let's see. Cake, let me know when you're ready for the public or for the private room code. And we're going to go into this room. So let's see. You ready for the room code yet? Let's see. Okay, so try to be quick. You'll see it through the pause menu, alright? So room code is 1121. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we don't get spammed with other players first. If the room gets full, maybe someone should quit so we can at least let our racer join in. Alright. 2 cops right now. Oh, okay, so looks like Cake is here. So let's not start the chase yet. Let's wait till they're ready. Alright. And like I said, Cake, you can just send a message in the chat when you're ready and we'll start the chase. Oh, we got a cop starting a cop chase already. And let's see, where are they going? Where'd they go? Huh. I don't actually see them right now. Where are they? Okay. They might be hiding in one of the icons, actually. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I did not expect you to come out the other end, but that was a very good way of arresting me. Okay, yeah, where is Cake right now? Gotta be somewhere around here, right? Don't see them. Alright, let's see. What are we doing right now? Alright, this is a good time to drink some more water. Oh. Oh, yeah. So I was just saying, you can drive somewhere, drive a little bit further away, and then send a message in the chat when you're ready for the chase to start, so that we're not all immediately bumping into you. Alright, and yeah, I know it's a little bit delayed, so it'll take a bit for you to get this message. Okay. Alright, so... Oh yeah, and if you could use the in-game chat, that'd be nice, since the YouTube chat is a little bit delayed. Alright. Let's see if... Okay. Oh, that's Officer Reed. Okay. Where is Cake? Gotta check the map. Okay, they're out by the beach houses. Alright. Let's chase them down. Oh, we already got a crash here. Alright, I'm just gonna follow Takedown for now since they're further in front, so they should be able to catch up to them sooner. Alright, which way did they go? Okay, looks like they went here into the... Alright. Where are they? Okay, further ahead still. Got another cop chasing our cops. We're spec cops though, so we're above the law. Okay, still heading the same way, I think. Right? Yep, they're going up the mountain now. Alright, let's see if we can get someone else to loop around the other way to catch them too. Oh no, Takedown wrecked out. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the lead on this one now. Alright, I see Cake's icon now, so gotten a little closer. We've closed the gap. This is gonna be a bit tough though. Alright. Whoa, this traffic car. Alright, I'll let takedown go in front. Or not, I guess. I guess they're trying to stay behind me for now. Yeah, bit of a time loss there. So I'm not too sure about off-road and stuff like that. I think the main thing is, I mentioned this earlier, but the map, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty much complete for this game. I don't feel like there's necessarily anything else that needs to be added to the map at this point. Alright. Okay, I see their icon. They must have crashed or something. Oh, it's a real cop that took them out. Alright. We at least made contact with them. Okay, let's take him down. Let's take him down. Alright. I think we got him. Alright, that was pretty satisfying. Alright. Okay, so I think it's time for another round. And yeah, I guess they're just sitting on top of our car right now. Let's see what the cop is doing here. Shall we push him away? Yeah, I'll just push this cop away. Get rid of him. Alright, go away. Alright. And I think now we can do a few more rematches, so let me know in the chat what tier you want to do, 1 through 5. Although I think, let's avoid tier 0, so just put in the chat which tier you want to do next. Alright, so I see 5 in the chat, just 1 5 so far. Let's see what else is here. Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 2. Okay, we've almost got all the tiers except for Tier 1 so far. 5, 4, 4. Let's see what else we have. 4, 3, 2, 5, 5, 4, 2. I think I'm mostly seeing Tier 4s right now, so let's see. What tier is my GT3? Oh, this is Tier 5. I have a maxed out GT3 as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention this with Tier 5. I guess I have not used the horrible purple Terremoto yet, so we can use this one for Tier 4. Alright. And how about this? This one and then one more, and I'll actually end the stream at around 3 hours, alright? Since it's been quite a while. And so if you haven't gotten a chance to race yet, sorry about that. It is a bit difficult since everyone wants to race. But I think just this one and then one more tier, and then we'll be done with the stream. So right now it's Tier 4. I'll update the display so we can see that. Let's see. Tier 4 cars only. Alright. And let me figure out the room code. 8494. Oops, that's an extra 7, so 8494. And let's see, anyone can enter this time, so if you want a rematch, now's your chance. 8494. Alright, so Lex has joined. Alright, we can just race right now. So, do you want to pick the route, or am I picking the route? Let's see. Alright, looks like Lex is choosing the route. Alright, so I don't think the room is full yet, is it? Let's see. Okay, so we're just heading back up into the mountains and ending around this turn. So, right through the canyons. Gonna cut through the sand here again. Room is not full yet, so there's actually 2 more slots right now. Okay. Oh, the nitrous on this car is like very strangely tuned. I forgot about this. Burns through crazy fast. I think I maxed out the nitro release rate tuning on this car, and that's why. I think I took that turn a little too tight. I should have gone on the right side of that light pole instead of on the left. Alright. I think again I'm gonna have to... Whoa, they wrecked out there. Not sure if you guys saw, but they hit one of the light poles and went flying. Alright. I think I can just mostly chill right now. And yes, this is a Terremoto, so this is one of the new cars. Alright, and guys, just a reminder, please try to keep the chat clean, so no cuss words or anything, alright? Oh, did they quit? Ah, looks like they left. So we still have a space open, so now I got Kyoji, Cake, and MMK. So Kyoji's right here, we can race them. So 4R versus the Terremoto. Two cars that both have the same V10 engine, but different bodywork. Alright, let's head over to this area right here. Or actually, how about here? I want to take both off-road routes, so let's see if the GPS is going to route it. I guess this is the closest we can get. Alright. It's all good, yeah. I get that sometimes things like just disconnects and stuff happen, so... Oh, here's Industrial Rock, by the way. Alright. Oh, they've actually got, I think, a V8 swap in their 4R, so we don't have the same V10 anymore. Alright. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, I went into the sand there and that messed up my turning completely, so that was my mistake. Should have gone through that turn a little more carefully. Alright. Let's see if we can get around. Whoa. Okay, it's just a little nick. Not too much of a problem there. Alright. Whoa. Alright. So here's the finish line, just into this area right here. Okay. Yeah, thanks for tuning into the stream, No. Or I guess Lex. Glad you enjoyed it. Alright, so MMK's turn now. Let's see where they want to take us. Alright. Terremoto is actually a word in multiple languages. I think in Spanish and Portuguese. Maybe there's a couple others that I forgot as well. And it means earthquake, which is why it actually shows an earthquake in the trailer. So I don't think I'll be adding light bars in as customization options. The problem is that if I do that, then Officer Davis's cop car that you win for beating the Tier 4 boss race kind of loses its charm, because it's like, the point of that car is it's special because it's the only police car you can get. If I add more light bars, then Davis's car just becomes kind of useless since there's nothing special about it anymore. Alright. Gotta focus on this race now, so not too much chat right now. Uh-oh. Just went wide there. Alright. Heading out of the canyons now. Alright. That was almost very bad. I barely swiped the side of that van. If I had hit the back, then I definitely would have lost control there. Alright. I think I need to turn right here. Whoa. I overshot that turn by a lot. Yeah, I think MMK is gonna get this one because I messed up that turn really badly. Alright, let's see where this goes. So gotta turn right here. Okay, I'm still in the lead at least. So let's see if I can hold it through this turnpike. Whoa. Almost spun me out there. That was close. Alright. Regain control. We're on the highway now. This is where it's just our cars basically competing. Since we're in a straight line, whoever's car is better is gonna pull ahead. I think we're almost even though. Okay. Heading into this tunnel here. A bit of a blind corner, but not too bad since we're at least not in the oncoming lane. Oh, we need to cut through the barn here. Okay. Just barely made it through the barn doors there. I almost crashed out. Okay, there we go. That was a close race again. So I think I've raced Kyoji and MMK. And Cake and Elred are the two people in this room left. So let's see where they're at right now. They're... Okay, so someone is approaching us in the countryside at least. Let's see. Okay. Looks like we got Elred here. So they got an Inferno. I like it. It's got the large tacky decal across the side. Alright. Let's go. Maybe I'll actually race back and try to catch Cake. I think this is Cake, right? So at least we'll be a little closer. So I predict that maybe right here is a good spot to go. Alright. So mostly a highway race. I'm gonna try a new route for this one. So instead of going through the barn in the highway exit, I'm actually just gonna go straight and go through the tunnel. Didn't break enough there, so that was bad. Okay, so here it's gonna tell me to exit to the right, but I'm gonna ignore that and just go straight. This might actually be faster because you have to slow down quite a bit for the exit. Although Elred's also going the same route, so it's a little hard to tell. If he went the other route, then maybe we could just use this as an experiment. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I just kind of took out that cop there, so... Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can make it here. Whoa! Almost hit that van right there. And we want to head over here and turn left. Alright. And I think the end of the race is right around here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see who we got here. So, yep, my plan worked perfectly. So we managed to meet back up with Cake right here. And then I think Marcel joined. So, yeah, we can race against Marcel next. Yeah, no worries about that. I get that sometimes it's a little hard, especially with like a bit of latency with online and stuff. So sometimes it can be a bit hard to control your car perfectly. Let's go to... Let's see where we want to go. Let's go to right here. The starting point of the final race in the game. So we're gonna have to go up through these mountains, then through these tunnels here, and we'll come out in the snowy summit. Alright. Okay, so this is the Battle of the Terremotos. I think I braked too much there, but Cake crashed out, so at least I'm able to take the lead from here. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the peak right now. Lots of handbrake use on these mountain roads. I don't know if you guys have found like a better way to handle these. I found that using the handbrake a lot is usually the fastest way to take mountain roads in this game, though. Alright. It's funny you say the purple beast will not be overthrown, because I think I lost my race against Elred in this car, so... Alright. Let's make our way up now. Yeah, I don't really like the way I tuned the nitrous on my own car, actually. Burns through way too fast, so it almost feels like it does nothing. Took that turn a bit too wide and hit the wall there. Alright, just a bit more to go. I think this is the last hairpin on this section. Alright, this next turn coming up is very tricky because you have to go left and then right very quickly. Let's see if I can nail it. Not bad. Not perfect, but also could have gone worse. Alright. I think we got this race in the bag. As long as I don't crash out or anything, I should be able to make it here in first place. Whoa, didn't brake enough for that turn. I tried to press the handbrake to turn in, but I was actually already airborne at that point, so it didn't do anything. Alright, gotta slow down a lot for this turn. You can't really go wide to the left because of the snow, so you'll just lose grip there instead of being able to slow down properly. Alright, last turn, and the finish line. Okay. Alright, so looks like Marcel is the last person to race in this room. And yeah, so next room is actually going to be the last one I do for today. So let me know if you have any special requests or if you just want to do another tier-based room. So for example, like just another tier 5 or another tier 4 or something like that. Let me go down to meet Marcel. I think they're underneath the bridge. Okay. And so Marcel's going to be the last person I race in this room. So they got a 495 rank 4R. Alright. Let's see where they're going to take us. Okay, and yeah, so just let me know what tier you want to do next, or if you want to do something special like everyone races with the final boss car or something like that. Okay, so I see one request for tier 4, another for tier 5. 2, 5. Let's see. Okay, where are we heading with this race? Okay, so we're just going over to the end of the diamond interchange. Final cars. 5, 2. Tier 5 again. Okay. I think they have a V16 in that thing. That's what it sounds like. Alright, so I didn't want to go too wide there on that turn, because if I ended up in the snow, I would not be able to come out of the corner very quickly. Alright, this turn is a bit tricky too. Alright, I think we've got a decent lead now. Now, just to maintain it until the end of the race. Alright, and please make sure to only vote once, because if you send the same message a ton of times, it's hard for me to tell if it's just one person or multiple. Alright, yeah, GG's MMK. It was nice of you to hop into the stream, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. Went a bit too far out on that turn. This drift feels real nice. I managed to go through almost the whole hairpin like this. Yeah, this car's actually pretty good at drifting. I didn't really do too much with the setup, which surprises me since I didn't build this to be a drift car. Alright. Next turn here is tricky because you've spent so much time building up speed going downhill. So if you go through too fast, you're going to hit the wall way too hard. Alright. Okay. Oh, TLM, I hear you have an idea, so you can just share it if you want. So whatever idea you want. Okay. Got through there. Alright. Making our way down this mountain. Yeah, I'm actually really loving the way this car drifts. I didn't realize it drifted so well. Okay. Alright. Car show. That sounds like an interesting idea, so... Alright, we can add that to the list of options. See you later, Elred. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Let's see. Whoa, traffic car. So, at least I'm not getting notifications for pings or anything like that, because I'm actually reading the chat through my stream setup right now, so I'm not actually on the YouTube page. Alright, so I think I go straight here since... Whoa! Okay, hopefully that's not going to cost me the race. Lost a lot of speed there from hitting that sedan. Okay, yeah, so I guess we can have another vote since the first one was kind of inconclusive. So if you have any special requests, or if you want to just do another room with a specific tier, or if you want to do a car show, let me know. Alright. So it looks like we have Philippe joining in. Where is Philippe, though? If they're close by, I'll do a race with them. Okay, there they are. So we'll do a race with Philippe, and yeah, please let me know what you want to do next. So I see 2 votes for car show. 3 votes for car show. Another vote for car show. Looks like it's winning right now. Alright. So after Philippe, we're going to do a car show, and unfortunately, I won't be able to do any more tier 4 races after this, so even if someone else joins in, we're going straight for the car show. Alright, it looks like Philippe's got a Tormento. Surprised my car actually beat out theirs in acceleration. Although I think theirs is only rank 435, so that might be why. Alright, let's see. So mostly highway routes right now. Let's see, our traffic car is going to be more detailed than the player car. So traffic cars are less detailed than the player car for performance reasons. Since this does need to run on mobile devices, the way that I handle this is I make the traffic cars lower detailed, since there are going to be a lot more of them compared to player cars. Topping out here at 260 miles per hour. That's actually pretty good for a tier 4 car. Alright. Let's take this turn here. Alright. Let's see. I think we got a pretty good lead right now, so that's good. Just gonna say awesome in the chat. Yeah, there are a couple things that I need to add to the quick chat. So I'm using Unity engine for this game, and that's actually the engine that I started with as well, so not gonna transfer engines anytime soon or anything like that. Unity's done pretty much everything I've needed it to do for me at this point, so I don't really see any reason to switch or anything like that. Alright. And like I said, this will be the last tier 4 race we do, and then we're going to do a car show. So, car show, it doesn't matter what tier you join into since we're not racing or anything. Alright, let's go here. And I think the setup for the car show is going to be similar to what TLM10's gaming said. So we're basically going to join in, kind of show your car on screen for a few seconds, and then leave the room again so that other players have the chance to join the car show as well. Alright, so looks like that's a win for us. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Just a yay. Alright, and where is Philippe? Should I let them finish the race first? They're a bit far out, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to just say bye and start the car show now. Okay, so before we start the car show, what car should I take to it? Since if you guys want to take pictures with my car, then I want to make sure that it's something nice. So let's see all the builds I have. So I have a Plastica. I've got the Bullet. I've got the VTXS. Got this mostly just, or this doesn't have a livery or anything, but this slightly modified Kaiju R. I have the Monaco F8, Hornet, Tourer, Yin Yang 4R V10 Premium, this Purple Abomination, and I think these two are the last ones, so the Tormento and the GT3. Alright, so which cars would you want me to take to the car show, since you'll be able to take pictures with it? Alright, let's see. So I see Plastico. I see a vote for the VTXS. I see a vote for the GT3, Yin Yang 4R V10, Raymond car. Technically all of these are Raymond cars since they're all my car. Tormento, Plastico, Monaco, GT3. It seems like the votes are pretty split right now. Seeing a lot of votes for all of them, actually. Let's see. Can we get a few more votes just to see? 4R V10, the Monaco. Alright, let's see. VTX, Raymond car, again. Or I just use the boss car. Yeah, it would be kind of funny, but I feel like people probably want to take pictures of like a legit Raymond car or something, right? So it could just be any pretender in the boss car. So they want to take a picture with a car that has to be mine. GT3. I do see a lot of votes for the GT3, so maybe I'll take this one out yet, since I haven't taken this car out yet either. So mostly stock looking in terms of color, so no livery or anything, but does have an upgraded aero package. Alright, so again, rules for the car show. So you're just going to join in and you can take pictures for a bit and show me your car, but try not to stay too long since we want a lot of people to be able to swap in and stuff. Alright, let me just find a place. I'll just pull up right here. And let me make sure all of the labels are correct, so this is going to change to car show. And the room code is 6064. So like I said, as soon as you're done, let other people have a chance in the car show. And this will be the last thing that we do for today's stream. Okay. Alright. Let's see who's going to join. Alright, so we got Takedown. What's Takedown driving? And we got Lex. Alright, so got this competitor right here. Lots and lots of decals on it. And let's see Takedown's car. Nice, we have a police build with the Monaco F8. Yeah, Takedown does a lot of police builds. I've seen a couple of them in the Discord chat. Let's see. Alright, so Kyoji's got this VTX S with the two-tone and the sponsors. Nice, I like it. And yeah, if you guys want to take pictures with my car or something like that, you can definitely do that. And then whenever you're done, you can just leave the room so that other people can get a chance to join in as well. So, like I said before, the room code is 6064. Alright. Got Cake's 4RV10 and Felipe's Tormento. I think I raced that earlier. Nice cars. Yeah, I like them. It's nice to get a better look at some of the cars that I raced before. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe we should move to a better spot to take pictures. Let's actually head over here, since I feel like this parking lot's a good spot to take pictures. Alright, let's see. Got AKS, and they have like a camo wrapped Kaiju R. Alright, let's see. Takedown's back again with another Kaiju R4 build. Looks nice. Yeah, I like it. It's nice to see all of these builds that you guys make, since, I don't know, when I build my own cars and stuff like that, it's cool and fun, but the real fun part for me is being able to see what you guys can make using the game that I created, so I really like that. Nice. Alright, so let's see what other cars we can get in here. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I think we have one open spot in the room right now, yeah. Alright, and is Felipe also heading out? I'm not too sure. Alright, still have a slot, 2 slots open in the room now, so if you want to join, now's your chance. Looks like Marcel's joined in. What have they got? I think that's the 4R that I raced earlier, actually. Let's see what it looks like. Looks mostly stock. I noticed that they did a little bit with the front splitter, though. Besides that, I think it's actually completely stock besides the front splitter and the color. I like stock builds too, though, because it's a lot cleaner than some of the more, like, messy aero builds that we have sometimes with huge spoilers. And case in point, look at Nitro's huge spoiler over there with the LaRue. Alright, and let's check this car out, actually. So, got the Boxer badge. Do they have a flat engine in there, maybe? I like the LaRue badge on the tailgate as well. Fits the car pretty well. Nice. Alright. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for these cars here. Maybe I'll make a new room just so we can get some new cars in here. So, let me head out and make a new room. Oh, I need to do salutation, so yeah. Alright. And you know what? Let's pick a different car this time. So I'll use this car, since I saw a lot of votes. Okay, oops, that's a public room, my bad. Let's head back, so I don't want a public room. Let's do a private room once again. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay, let's quit back out. And make sure that we actually use a private room this time. Alright. And let's see what the room code's going to be for this one. Alright. So this is 0426. 0426. Another car showroom. Alright. Might not be the best since it is kind of nighttime right now, but let's see. Alright, so there's Takedown's iconic GTXR. I think I raced it earlier. I absolutely got destroyed by it, so that was kind of fun. I guess we can head into the parking lot again, actually. This is probably the best place to take pictures, just since it's clear of traffic and any other things that might get in the way. Alright, looks like Felipe is back with a Stinger. Let's see. What sort of livery do we have here? Got Suka GTR. What have they got? Looks like a VTX. It's a little hard to tell from this angle. Alright. Got that two-tone Stinger with a stripe down the middle. Give him a little hello message. And Zenier, is that how you pronounce that? With a Monaco F8. Alright, nice cars. I see that Zenier's Monaco has the taillight swap. Alright, cool. I think Takedown's GTXR has the new rims that I added specifically for the Monaco's conversion kits. Alright. Let's let a few more cars join in, and then I think we're gonna call it soon, since this has been almost 3.5 hours now, so pretty long stream. Alright, let's see. We have one open slot right now, so if anyone wants to join in. I like the decals on Suka's VTX. Alright, so here's Sergeant Stinger with a Stinger. And yeah, so no racing right now, just a car show and taking pics. Alright. Let's see, so we got the two Stingers next to each other now. Both of them have stock rims though. Interesting. Just thought I'd point that out. Alright. Yeah, I'll let you guys just take a couple pictures and stuff like that. Oh, looks like Sergeant Stinger left. After this, I think I'll make one more room, and this will be it. So yeah, it's been 3.5 hours, so last room after this one. So if you want to show me your car, next one is going to be the very, very end. Alright. Who is TSK? Just the Street King, I guess. Got that Kaiju R4. See, it has pearlescent paint, so I always like pearlescent paint in real life. It's very, very striking when you look at it in person. It's like hard to replicate over a video game and stuff like that. Oh, rip. That's kind of funny. I guess that's the way of saying that I need to make a new room. So I didn't move for too long and got kicked from my own room. Okay, let's pick another car then. So I also saw a lot of votes for the Monaco, so I think for the last car showroom, I'm going to go with the Monaco F8. Alright. And like I said, this is going to be the last room I make, unless it's raining. If it's raining, I'll switch rooms so you don't have to take pictures in the rain. Alright, and it looks like it's clear out, so let's just head over here. And room code is 7364. Alright, so let me fix that on the banner. Okay, there we go. Alright, 7364. Alright, so Takedown's back again. Oh, it looks like a different livery for the same GTXR build. Nice. Yeah, I guess with the livery exporter now, you guys can actually have multiple liveries for the same car. And speaking of the livery exporter, I think I'm going to make a tutorial video on how to use that sometime in the future, since it is a bit of something that does need some explaining. So yeah, I'll expect a video tutorial for that within the next few weeks or something like that. It depends on when I get around to it. Oh, something's going on with Felipe. Alright, so Cake's got this VTXS with the flames on it. And Kyoji, I'm assuming this is a Fast and Furious inspired build with the Plastico, since those definitely remind me of the Eclipse in Fast and Furious with the green and teal paint job. Alright, and I guess I'll have to periodically move a tiny bit just so I don't get kicked from my own room. And let's see, SFXD with the Tourer. Just kind of messing around with the cops right now. I'll move the chat out of the way so we can take a better look at the actual scene. Alright. Oh, don't bump into us, dude. I'm trying to take pictures here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think they got arrested. Yeah, Felipe's gone. Alright. So just a stripe on the Tourer. Nice. Alright. Looks good. And who's this? This is the Street King again. So not me, but the Street King in chat. Crashed their Tourer there, but let's take a look at it. This kind of reminds me of Blair's Inferno build, because it's the same black and red color scheme. I like it. Alright, cool. Okay, so I think I'll just sit around here and let people take a few more pictures. And yeah, if you're heading out now, I'll see you later. So yeah, this will be the last room, so you can just hang out here, take a few more pictures. Alright. I think it's pretty fitting to end with the main theme playing as well, so that's pretty funny. Alright. Let me move a bit just so I don't get kicked. And see if they can take any more pictures. Okay, I guess we're all revving now, so... Lots and lots of flames spitting out. Alright, I think everyone's probably had the chance to take pictures now, so yeah, I think this is going to be it for this. Alright, so for everyone that tuned in, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm glad that everyone was able to come in and play, race with me, show me their cars and stuff like that. This was pretty fun. I'm not too sure about when the next time I might stream will be, but we'll just have to kind of see in the future, since it'll kind of depend on my schedule and stuff like that. So if I do have another stream in the future, I'll announce it, and so you'll be able to see. But until then, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Alright.